going to be streaming a new episode of Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This will be episode 14 in the series. The last time I streamed the game, we were in Gaius's hometown of Nord, and we were working our way through our field study task assignments, for that area. We were on day one, and in this field study, they split it up into a morning and afternoon session thus far. So I completed the morning on the last stream, and I did part of one of the tasks, and it was late, and I decided it was time to, save and continue. Pardon me, gonna drink my coffee here. And so on day two, I had and I'll show you here in a second. I had a couple of tasks I had to complete, but the one that I did part of was I had to rescue some sheep for a farmer that they got away from him. Let's put it like that. And so I'm found two of the five. I've got to go find the other three. And then I have a couple of other tasks. So that's what we're looking into. I'm going to get my game loading here. And sounds like the volume's at a decent level from what I can tell. I'm running around today as the character of Gaius because this is town. So, I shouldn't say the word town because it's more of a settlement than a town. But this is his home. And I just thought, well, it's a good time to be Gaius. So you can see on the right side of my screen at the very bottom, we have our party. And then we have below that the little sheep times two, meaning I found two of five. I need to find two more, so I'm carrying these sheep along with me, apparently. And that's interesting. It's the first time I've watched the map and I've seen characters moving around on the map like that. Oh, it's the children running around. That's why. So, before I get started again, I'm Trixie, and I'm so glad, to have you with me today. Greatly appreciate it. My friend and moderator Rose will be joining me in the next bit. She's got some stuff and then she's going to come in and hang out with me. So, waiting on her. And then, as always, I tell everybody, I'm working on reaching my goal of making affiliate. And so I have got everything I need to make affiliate except for one thing, and that is my view times. And so every stream I do, those stream times are going up a little bit each time. I'm very, very close to achieving that goal, so I'll be very happy camper. So whether you're watching this live, whether you watch it later, give me a follow if you can, if you haven't already, please. And also, if you can't stay with me while I'm streaming, and it is possible for you to leave your device on and not muting Twitch, but just turning it down as much as possible. That would help me a lot as far as the game and the view times. So I would greatly appreciate that. Which reminds me, I have to go back before I start moving around in my game. I'm trying to get better about this. Putting an announcement in my Discord, which I was reminded by the fact that I was just going to tell you about my Discord. So I'm just going to put a message in there really quickly before I actually start going. So give me 1 second. Alright, now that I have sent that message out, gotta get better at remembering to do that, and then in order to get to it, I changed characters. So let's go back to Gaius. And now we can take a look around. So I'm gonna look at my people. They're all healed. They are all out of craft points. So my goal as I go along will be to try to earn them some CP along the way, and also more money for my characters, because more money, as in most games, means you can get better equipment and better, let's just say, armor and things of that nature. So, oh, and healing things, you know, potions and salves and all that kind of good stuff. So, everybody looks pretty good right now. I don't really need to do anything with that. So this is the gate I came in from. And when I come in here and I look at my notes here, and quest, for chapter 3, you can see it has a list of the tasks that I have either accomplished, this one, and then the 2 that I have left in this area to do. So this first one is about the sheep that is showing on the screen right now. So that's the 2 of 5 that I have. As it said, it looks like 3 headed north and the other 2 are headed south. So I got the 2 that went south. So my next steps will be to go to the north of the village and try to find the other 3. And then above that we have Wandering Cameraman. We met the cameraman the other day, but he decided to leave on horseback by himself, and this place is not really a safe place to be walking or riding around, especially if you are not a fighter of some kind. So the elder has asked us to go find him, because he went to look at a statue also in the Northern Highlands where we're going to find the other sheep. So that's where we're off to. Now the only thing I need to do is to find where the gate is to get out of here. And I'm also going to look at my party screen, and I want Reen up front. And Reen is not battle connected to somebody right now. I had to swap them out I think at the last fight. So we want to put Reen back in where Elisa is. And we've got everybody connected. So I think that's pretty good. Alright, now we've got our map. So behind us, the yellow says Nord Highlands South. And the green exclamation point is where the shepherd is, where I need to return the sheep. And then up here to the upper left is Nord Highlands North. So that's where we need to head to. So basically, for me, straight ahead and keep kind of going to the left. Probably that big, you know, fancy schmancy thing right up there. And I can run a little bit faster. This will be the first time I've left the town going to the north. We've not had to do that yet. Ride on to the northern regions. Yes, that's what we want. And here's our guys on their horses. Okay. The wind here feels so nice. Agreed, it has a different flavor of freshness to it than the winds in the southwestern highlands. Oh, that's due to all the sheer cliffs around here. It gives the wind in this area a unique feel. The winds take many forms and bestow countless blessings on the people of Nord. Well, I can see why your people place such importance on the wind. Yeah, and the view here's just as nice as the vistas in the southwest, too. Anyway, if we're all rested up, we should get... And thinking, and what's wrong? Oh, nothing, really. I was just looking at that cliff over there. Is it me, Or does it look like there's something buried in it? Like some kind of giant. And everybody's like shocked, right? Like, what is he talking about? What are you going on about? There's no way some... And there it is. It does look like something stuck in the mountain. Or was carved into the mountain. I have to fight him. And we know what happens when I say that at the beginning of the game. I end up fighting it. What in Idios' name is that? I have no idea. Some kind of statue, maybe? Do you think it's related to the stone circle in the southern reaches of the Highlands? Honestly, we don't know all that much about it ourselves. It's an ancient statue said to be the guardian of the Nord Highlands. A guardian, huh? I guess it does give that kind of impression. Emma, you alright? Oh, sorry. I was just stunned speechless by that statue. Well, I can't say I don't understand the feeling of awe. I wonder how massive it must look when you're up close. I'd imagine it's more than likely the photographer we're seeking is in that area. So we'll need to venture closer, regardless. By the way, if you head northeast of the statue, you'll find an ancient quarry. And to the northwest is the scenic Lake Lacrima. It's always helpful to get a lay of the land, so there's no harm in visiting both of those sites, too. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's get moving. Alright, so let's take a look at that map now that it's opened up and he's talking about it. So we've got here, we can see 2 green exclamation points. Those are probably our lost sheep that we need to find. We have the red exclamation point, which is going to be likely the photographer, because that is a main story event, and the sheep are a side story event. And then you can see on the right, Highlands Ancient Quarry. And, oh look, there's the green exclamation with the 3rd sheep. And then we have Highlands Lake Lacrima. And a whole bunch of empty space down here that we don't know anything about, because this is our first time here. And we did discover in the last round of this game that, not in all instances, but in some instances, at least so far it seems, that the chests that used to just be on the map aren't on the map anymore. They have to be kind of walked up upon, or apparently there are chest detection spells or staves. Hey Steve, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So I have to be careful with looking around because there could be chests with goodies in it, and I don't have it on my map to go, oh, well, let's just ride right over there. So kind of what I've been doing is making sure that I go around the periphery of the map areas, because that's where they usually hide them, not right out in the middle of an open field. Oh, hang on one second. I hear Rose. Rose, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. I just had to make sure I unmuted it. I was waiting for you to come in. So Rose has now joined me. Rose, Steve just came in. So he is saying hi. Yeah, as you can see. So I was just explaining to people what I was going to be working on next. So I'm pretty much ready to get started. We are on our horse. And we're just going to run around. Exactly.
There's mist in the distance.
Yes.
Yeah, it's even higher here than the Southern Highlands.
Oh, and we have a new enemy down here.
Oh, that's always
I could avoid it. I could just keep running. Just kind of curious.
fair enough.
Oh, I see a chest up there.
Hmm.
Or at least it looks like a chest. I don't know, but I gotta figure out what in the heck.
What?
It's like a crazy turtle type creature. Not like the ones I had before. This one looks different. It's like a turtle with a snake's mouth on it or something. It's weird. Alright, so here's a chest. I gotta hop off my horse so I can open it. I don't think I can open it on the horse. I have to try. So we got some, I
Let us
think
ride
that's
on.
healing stuff. I'm gonna look at the map. So I'm gonna go around. This corner will lead me to one of the sheep.
Mm-hmm.
And here he is. Let's see. Yep, I didn't have to get off the horse. Here we go. Put on my Elisa
Yay.
voice. Oh no, Steve, you're joining the GIMP club today.
Yep.
Between me and Rose and you, we're all owies. I got my foot up on pillows and
I'm much better.
everything, and Rose is doing better. That's
It's
good.
getting there.
So
Doesn't
I
bother
hope you
me
feel
as
better
much, you know.
soon, Steve. Backectomy. Oh. All right, so we're
Figured it
saving the stray sheep. At least Elisa nails it. It looks like this one didn't stray too far from the settlement. And Reen, yeah. I believe this is the third sheep, and Emma, the smart one, can count. Seems so. Let's keep searching. Found the third sheep. Woohoo. So, let's take a look again. I know I just looked at it. So, I'm going to ride around the other areas down here before I go down where it all connects down here. Or I should say up there on the map. So, let's just ride around on the horse and see what there is to see. And there's a weird looking... That looks like a Rattata. It's almost like a Rattata. I don't know if you can see it yet. It's almost like a sheep and a Rattata got together.
A little bit. Yeah, now I can see it.
It's just running
It is
around.
definitely much better than it.
It's funny
Almost
looking.
much stuff. It is.
And I know I
Oh,
should
that's
go look
like
at
a-
it.
Oh
But,
no, it looks like a, what's it called? A Mankey? Like the firehead monkey looking
oh yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Because it's got the kind of tail too. Let's look around. Ooh, we've got a big monster over here. Let's avoid him for right now.
See, someone agrees with
What's that? Oh, you... That,
me.
did you come up with that on your own, or did you listen to Rose? That's my question. You listened to Rose. I would bet it. He's gonna tell me that's not the case.
It was, it was me.
Uh-huh. Sure it was.
I mean, it does though. It really does.
No, it does. You're right. I mean, I'm looking at another one over here. It does have that kind of...
Maybe a Mankey top.
Maybe, yeah, Mankita. Or a Mankeep. Because it still has that kind of fuzzy sort of sheep type texture from afar. I haven't gotten... Ooh, I don't want to run down there. This game probably won't let you do that, but in Skyrim, yeah, you could run right off that sucker. Or you could wall scale it. That's always fun. And off in the distance, you remember some things. No comment. No comment. No
I'm
comment.
staying out of this.
Oh, that's funny. So we are now moving into the southern part of this little area, and so we have to go around and run past the Mankata, whatever we're naming it,
Whatever. Funky looking thing.
the funky looking thing.
I said monkey, but funky
monkey,
works too.
monkey and funky, yeah. And we've got another. Oh, there's a chest way beyond this monstrous-looking lizard-like thing. So let's go around him. I'm not doing a lot of XP farming right now unless I'm kind of forced. Oh no,
Treasure chest.
this one will force me into it. Alright, let's get off our horse. Also, if this was Skyrim, my horse would run into the middle of the battle and get itself killed. I think I might have told you that before. And I would get so upset because you don't have to always buy your horse. You get like a horse. Yeah, I know I need to find the tower, but I also need to find the sheep and I need monies. Because monies means
That's one towering waterfall.
To buy stuff.
to buy,
I'll
to buy
say,
stuff. I was
it must be at
startled by
least
the
a
waterfall
500
comment.
drop.
It looks like the one that we saw on the Big Island in Hawaii. Alright, let's open up the chest. See how many monsters come at us. Those are some big looking I can't even see them. What the
What
heck?
is that?
Can
Oh,
I
what's
see
that
your
bird?
head?
See, they look. I keep thinking Pokemon now. It looks like a.
Hi,
Oh,
Mitch.
what's it called?
How are you?
Pidgey? Like a Pidgey
A Pidgeot?
or
The last
the
evolution?
bird that's like brownish with a red breast.
Oh, there's also the was it not
Charmeleon.
Fiero? Not Fiero.
Yeah, they're Charmeleon.
There's a. Oh, you're talking about the other guys. I was thinking about the bird. Sorry. Okay, so Reen has his S-Craft available. So we're gonna go ahead and use it, and then Yeezus is close to using his. And it would help if I hit the right buttons.
That's important.
Now I can see the rest of them. It's a. Oh my gosh! Do you see its name? It's a hippogriff.
Oh, it doesn't look like.
It doesn't look like that hippogriff, but it's a hippogriff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it just depends on how the ancient Greeks depicted it.
Hmm.
Hold on. Look it up.
I wonder how much of this is intentional, like honoring of other
Probably
games.
a lot of it.
You know? Ooh,
Very well.
critical hit. Although it didn't hit him that. I mean, really didn't take a lot of HP away, but. Alright, Eustace, you need to hit one of these critters and let's see what you got for arts. Until
There's
Emma
a-
can
is a legendary creature with the front half of an eagle and the hind half of a horse. Well,
Yep. Sounds about right.
close enough.
Alright, he needs to get 16 more points.
Cool.
Excellent. Oh, these guys are interesting. Alright, Emma, come detect things. Oh, that was nice.
Hey, you remembered.
Apparently that worked well.
Well,
Alright, so he has about halfway to go before he can use his S break. And I don't want to use his points for his other attacks, so we're going to just do this. I'm thinking most of this is like reverse intuition for most games I play, but it's, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking was going to happen, is that if they're flying, I keep saying flying types, like they're a Pokemon, and they're not.
they look like Pokemon though. Now that I made that first connection, I'm not gonna stop comparing them to Pokemon.
And of course, Emma does not have any CP, so she can't use that one, but she has another one in arts.
Mhm.
Analyze. So let's do the hippogriff first. But as I was trying to say, the thing about that, and then I just got sidetracked because the info about the beast came up, but it was about the fact that in a lot of games, the flying creatures are vulnerable to wind and those kind of attacks, and in this game, it's the reverse of that. It could be almost, if it wasn't for the feathers, it would be a wyvern, almost. So it says it's a large bird that hunts on the highlands. Its talons contain deadly poison and it can spew burning hot breath.
Okay, so
So,
technically not a hippogriff because it has to have a horse leg, I guess.
yeah, it's not like half and
And a
half.
technicality.
But, you know, still cool name. And so, as evidenced by the attack that I just happened to use with Usus, that electrical attack did some major damage to some of these guys, and just goes to show that electric and fire are the big two for this particular beastie.
My turn.
So we're back to him, and I've only got one person. Actually, I take that back. I think I've got more people that can heal, but 8,000 HP. I don't have anyone with that much HP. I don't want to use the KO one, so let's go down to where our food is. Oop. Apparently, oh, I tried to cook and it wouldn't let me cook the last time. I'm not really sure why.
Well, I mean, do you really want to be cooking?
Not bad.
No, I don't want to, but it's sort of one of those things that if you can get the ingredients and stuff, it's... Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Darn you.
All right.
Alright, these guys are gonna be a pain. And, again, he's still
Every
got...
monster you fight is a pain.
What's that?
Every monster you fight is a pain.
Yeah, but some of them are more so.
Fair.
Infant Drango. I'm gonna analyze those after we get to heal some more people.
Okay.
Ooh, and they give you that low back.
Impossible.
Oh no, we have two people on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
no.
Emma, you still can't use your thing? Jeez Louise. Phallus.
Arcus,
Green.
activate.
All right.
And I think you have one too. No? I don't, you know, Mitch, if you're still in there, what? I didn't look up insight. What does insight do? Because he has it. I just don't remember anything about it. Oh, and their link is broken because he had passed out. But she hasn't gotten to fix him yet, so I can't fix it. Darn it. I don't.
I'm a bucket of cold water.
Where's the one with KO? Alright, we'll use that on Usus as well.
Take this.
Take
I suppose I
this.
should thank you.
Yes. Yes, Usus, you said thank you.
Now.
Thanks.
Alright, now we need to get him some stuff before he gets knocked out. They're just, I feel like that's all I do is like I heal them, they are lucky if they get it.
I'm sorry,
That's
everyone.
embarrassing.
Wow! That was bad.
Yes.
That's worse.
Okay.
And now we have just Emma!
Oh dear.
It makes me easier to cause unbalance. And there's something else I'm forgetting. Okay. Yeah, that's the other thing. With the, dang it.
Oh no.
This is not going well, guys. Nope, nope, nope.
Arcus,
Oh, I hadn't
activate.
noticed.
You had noticed? Oh god, now Emma's gonna die, and they're all gonna die. Yep,
Sorry,
I'm not-
everyone.
Like
party's
Pokemon,
dead.
They just get knocked out.
the party was wiped out.
Well, they're again.
Okay.
They get knocked out. They're not dead.
Well,
Technically.
yeah, I know.
We'll
It-
have to fight our way
it's
through.
sort of like a kind of death. Um,
Yeah.
alright. So we've weakened Venomies, and we're trying again.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Way to go, Reen.
Man, I want this.
My turn.
Alright, so we know that he won't get as many points for it, but this golden sphere was highly effective. And of course, the one moved out of the way before it could hit him.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to.
Leave it to me.
They're not just gonna stand there and let you
Why
throw
not?
that lead.
Why not?
Because then it's not fun.
I know. All right, everybody's links are still
I know.
together. All right, so. And then he says. All right, so I'm gonna try this because I've not used it before. I could really use the hit to hit somebody, but oh, you only get it for one person. Oh, it's not like a team thing or anything like that. All right, in that case, I'm gonna hold and try it on when I don't have a whole bunch of beasties in front of me, and I'm gonna try it just attack this guy for right now.
What? You're mine.
Yes, yes, he is. He's very good with that.
Yeah.
All right, Emma. So, can't use that one still. No one needs healing. Oh no, Eustace needs healing. What am I thinking of?
Just for the incur.
I'm always, you know that.
It's my turn.
All right, guys. So we need you to get some points here. So let's get your CP built up, hopefully.
Now.
I suppose I should thank you.
You should. I say that
My
every
turn.
time. All right, so we're going to use Golden Sphere again because, you know,
Focus
effective.
Go.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point.
And, ooh, Eustace can also use his S-Break. You got enough points to do it.
Yay.
Grrr. Let's do it.
You're into sure.
Angry noises.
Or the
Sorry.
sort of kind of sounds they make. Okay, so we are going to work on that CP again. Oh boy.
All right.
Arts. God, I swear I gave him a healing thing, but maybe I didn't. Alright, item. Oh, I always go too far. Give an item to Reem.
That's good.
Yeah.
Still not enough.
Arcus activate.
Go.
Alright, and we know they were. Oh, which one? They're up from the ground. I've not used this one. This one's new. Let's see what it does.
Gotta find out.
I suppose I should thank you.
And Emma would say, "You're welcome." Sorry. I put on my sort of cheerleader voice for that for a minute.
Oh no, I was using that.
Oh. It makes fried chicken. That's awesome. If only they could eat it as healing
Every
items, like
time.
cooking. Okay, so.
There.
Very well.
And we're not getting any, of the other stuff either.
Oh no. But you made the other stuff.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Emma, back to healing. Do Reem this time. Whoever I heal, they're gonna attack the opposite one, or somebody's gonna pass out or something.
Well, yeah, but generally now, the distance seems to progress.
Yeah.
Impossible.
And yet you are surprised every time.
I know.
Thanks. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, so we've got one guy on the ground, and we need a bunch of people with healing. So he is. He's gonna heal himself.
Huh. Leave it to me.
And then you need to use an item because I can't heal everybody's everything right now.
Mm-hmm.
I need more items. This is why I was trying to cook. And for whatever reason, it wouldn't
Again.
let me use
That
the
was great.
frickin' stove in school before I left.
Oh, I thought you were trying to cook it. So I was gonna say that's probably not advisable,
Hey,
considering you're a little busy.
Just a little bit. Emma,
Just a wee
get,
bit.
get some freaking
And just a wee
stuff going on here. I know it's not her fault. It's my fault because I haven't.
bit.
I've used her
Well,
for
you
other
are
things. And
controlling
she,
him. Well, then yeah, it
Arcus
is.
activate.
My turn.
did I just? All right. Oh, he's got his S break.
Oh, that's good.
Take him out.
Gather on my blade.
Gather on my blade.
Stab it.
Strike. All right.
All right. Just like he said. All right. So getting into a bit of a problem place now because food's gone, so I might have to use some of these other things that I was trying not to use.
At least they're not all you. At least none of them are like helpless and not careful.
Yeah. Yeah, like for him, he can't heal himself. I swear to gosh, I gave him something. So I guess as much as I don't want to, I mean, this is like a ridiculous amount of points, but I'm gonna heal Reen so Reen can heal him. Hopefully, or him or Emma or somebody.
I suppose I should thank you.
Okay. Oh, right back down.
Impossible.
Leave it to me.
Alright, just out of curiosity. He's still got a couple thousand points left on him.
Well, a couple of times less than 8,000.
This is true.
There.
I know.
Okay.
And he's passed out. So I can actually, not her, wait until I get to his turn. Hertz, Ellis.
Arcus
Jesus.
activate. Yeah.
I suppose I should thank you.
Here we go.
Alright. Hertz. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the super spell.
The one that makes fried chicken.
The one that makes fried chicken.
Impossible.
Leave it to me.
Yay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a cheerleader move thing right there. Okay, ready? Alright, here we go.
It's my turn.
She's and I can't see. I hate it when it does that.
Now.
I suppose I
I
should
think
thank
unless you change the camera angle, it should automatically put the camera behind your character.
Yeah,
Not
I would
yet.
think that.
Okay, so we are almost at level of being passed out again. And Gaius can't heal himself, but we're down to
Well,
1900
there's so many
points.
times you can heal them.
Yeah, I mean, it's minimized. Alright. Fried chicken! I should have healed people.
Yeah.
Alright, Emma.
Yeah.
I won't lose like this.
Of course he missed. And he's down with counter.
Impossible.
It's not impossible, it just happened, Eustace.
I can. There. They're open.
All right.
Nothing's impossible if you
We
try.
survived.
It's safe for now.
A couple people passed out. But we survived. I'll take it. Oh, and we got a bunch of level ups. So now I get to do the voices.
Yes, you do what you always do.
I love to do it. I don't always do it, but
Right.
I love to do it.
I did it.
I did it.
I'll be
A
fine.
matter of course.
A matter of course.
I'm just getting started.
I'm just getting started.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. And we obtained Byakuo? Byakuo? I don't
Yeah,
know.
who?
Some kind of ornament thing.
That's good.
Quartz.
The orange
Couldn't think
is
of the
good,
word I
right?
wanted. I do too,
thing.
Mitch. I really do. And I get confused sometimes when they show him from the side and it sort of blurs together. I'm like, why is guy all dirty? Because that tattoo gets blurred. But I do like the arm tattoo. It is really cool.
Get
All right.
confused sometimes.
Yeah, because sometimes when it blurs together, it just looks like he's dirty.
What are your friends? Only sometimes?
Only sometimes. It's only smeared
Mm.
sometimes. At least that's what I...
Never mind. That's just fine.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry, I'm thinking about game stuff, and if
That's
you said
okay.
something funny or witty, I completely missed it, and
Let us
I
ride.
Sir.
tried, but yeah.
certain...
I tried twice.
I'm sorry.
Either time.
My brain
Neither
is locked in game mode. Oh, look. It's another one of them little Charmander-ish type things we were talking about. Alright, so we need to go down here. And then the other sheep was there, and then that guy. So just keep following it around the edge and to the left. Works for me. Stupid controller.
Just get a new one.
I just haven't done it yet. I keep forgetting.
Well,
Because then it
put new
stops
batteries
doing
in
it, and then it's fine, and I'm okay, and then it starts, and then
Well,
I'm
it
like,
stops working every time you stream. So,
yeah, I know.
at least once a stream.
Well, and if I get one, I'm gonna have to get
Some
more than
variation.
one, because I was telling you that Ruby was complaining about
Oh,
hers.
we made it all the way to where that giant
It looks
statue
even
is.
more massive the closer we get. To get right in front of it, we'll need to go around the cliff.
Hello. Another big bird thing. Yep, and the sheep is way back around behind it.
Of course it is.
I'm gonna go out of the way around it. There he is. Oh no, and he's got a
don't
lizard
wanna
thing
fight
next to him. Pick up the sheep. Get out of town.
Good night.
Oh, is that
Okay.
good? Because I was feeling bad that I hadn't gotten past day 1 yet. I was hoping to finish it last night, and then somebody who is here reminded me that I need to take a break, so I ended up taking a break, and we just had happy chatting times.
You're welcome.
She's like, you need to rest. Take a
Well,
break.
yeah,
Alright.
it does.
Alright, I gotta turn this around to where it actually makes more sense to me than the map. So I don't want to go up there, so I want to go back down and around to the other sheep. And not run into that monster that was showing on the map. Okay, and look out. Oop! There it goes again.
Controller.
There's
or
a
the-
chest. I see a chest. And it looks like it's one of the red. Ooh, boy. A red monster chest.
So that means if you.
Nope, this is a normal
There
one.
seems to be a treasure chest here.
Why I know I have to get off the horse. I don't know why I did that. Earth Pulse. Don't attack your horse, dummy.
Let us ride on.
Let us ride on. If you do that in the other game, it gets really mad at you.
If you attack them. Well, I would think you would.
It's kind of like in the Zelda games. If you attack the chickens, not just the chicken that you attack, but any any chicken around will like flock and attack you, and you die. It's hysterically
Work my way in
funny.
Minecraft. Not
Um,
in Minecraft, they do.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I need to go this way. And find my way around to get down. There he is. By, of course he's by monsters. Over there, wait. Is that 3 of them all together? No, those are monsters.
Oh no.
Oh no, here we get to fight the... whatever we named them.
Bring it on.
Mangy looking thing.
Go.
Hmm. And we didn't get to save the sheep first. Alright, so... we're just gonna do a regular attack. Creepy sheep! I
It
like
looks
that
a-
name.
oh, what is the... Oh, there's a...
Oh, okay.
I can't think of it right now.
Apparently
My
a
turn.
regular old sword attack does absolutely nothing against these guys. Good to know.
What?
Let's try electricity. Can I get them both? I can.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
And you can try, no. Let's just try a regular attack. See what happens.
There.
Alright. That worked. And he's asleep. So apparently when I analyze these guys, they're going to probably have some kind of propensity to put people
It's
to
my turn.
sleep. Oh look, she can also do this. So I need to do this first.
Hear me.
Hear me.
All right.
Hear ye, hear ye.
And his attack worked great. So let's do it again.
Together, we're
Whatever broke,
unbeatable.
don't fix it.
Together, we're unbeatable. Good job, guys. Got monies. We got XP. We got a sheep. Ooh, that was unexpected. It really was. Alright, that should be all of them now. Alyssa, you can't. Elisa can't count to 5. Good, good. We should let Watari know that we found all of them. Yes, as soon as we get the photographer. We have found all of the lost sheep.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh, they took us back automatically.
Oh, that's nice. So you didn't have to fight anything else?
Yeah. Apparently, I have to go back separately. And there we go. All fixed up. Yeah, try not to let your fence get broken again. Everything should be fine now, I hope. Yeah, they won't be able to get out again. Thanks for tracking them all down. I'm sure they're relieved to be back with their buddies. Certainly looks that way. I'm amazed by
I
how
don't
well
think
Gaius
they
led them back
They just
here.
want food.
They what?
They just want food.
Yeah, pretty much. Likewise, it wouldn't have been nearly as simple a task for the rest of us. It's just a matter of experience. He's so humble. Either way, the sheep are safe now. We need somebody humble after the other ones. So here, take this as my thanks. And we received fresh milk times 20. Mature cheese times 20. Did these come from the sheep? Yup. It's good stuff. So eat up whenever you're feeling hungry. Thank you very much. Wandering sheep completed. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Everybody looks good. Before we go back out into the danger zone. Now I've got to make sure I'm heading towards the north again. Yep, so around to this side. And we get to go back and get out and get our horses and not run into that. And go find this photographer who couldn't follow directions and stay in town until people could take him on his little expedition. Alright, so at least we know where we're going.
That's all.
It's always a good thing to know where you're going.
Generally, yeah.
And we hit most of the chests on the way there. Not all of
At
them,
least you
but...
got to keep the horse.
What's that?
At least you got to keep the horse,
I got to keep the horse.
which you're very happy.
I am so happy about.
Because you don't want to walk there and you don't want to fight all the monsters.
Well, it's part of the Zelda games is riding your horse around and stuff, and I love it.
I know.
And there's a part in that game where you basically, there's, in Breath of the Wild specifically, that you fight these little goblin-y kind of guys that ride horses around and attack you. And
Let's just go.
you can steal their horses. So if you don't have a horse,
Cool.
you can steal their horse.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of funny.
And they
Good
throw a
friend of
temper
mine.
tantrum when it happens too. It's awesome.
Funny, a good friend of mine from college, he and I were talking once at like 10 o'clock at night, and we decided that we should try and design a Legend of Zelda marching band show.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Nice.
but, you know, I told him, like, if you ever get a band that can do it, I will absolutely be there to help with their premise. That'd be so cool.
Oh my gosh. Well, Ruby told me the other day that she was pondering taking up my sax and trying to learn how to play it and practice with it. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah?
you can't just pull that out and do that. I have to go get it repadded first. And you know how much that costs. So I have to get it repadded because right now
At
it's
least you don't have
doing,
to get it rekeyed. At least you don't have to get any, like, bent keys fixed.
yeah. Yeah, no, because I had it
I don't
redone
know.
when my oldest, because he also played it. Anyway, I digress. I was like, I gotta
You
get that
always
sucker
digress.
rekeyed.
We both digress.
Yeah. So here we
And
have,
wisdom. And wisdom.
yeah. Here we have with our dialogue. Do we have somebody? I just noticed your message. Oh, I looked in the
Oh, no,
other
they
thing.
didn't respond. They didn't respond, so I don't.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say hi, but yeah, I was like, I don't see them in the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're looking at the giant statue thing, and the photographer is right in front of us, and of course Eustace. Impressive. I was taken aback by the size of the stone circle in the Southern Highlands. I mean, we saw that circle from far away. We've not yet been up close to that circle. I'm just saying. But this is on a whole different level. And here's dummy photographer. He's like, oh, people are watching me. You could have been killed by a monster, dude. Oh, aren't you? I see you're hard at work. I'm glad to see you're safe. You just know she'd say it like that. Did you come out here to get a good look at the statue? I don't think he realizes how much worry he's caused everyone. We should bring him up to speed. It sounds like I've caused some unnecessary worry for the people of the settlement. We should get back right away. Or rather, I'd like to, but I still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Would you mind waiting a bit longer while I finish up? Well, I can't really fault you for being fascinated. It really is impressive. Hi, Oceanic Zombie. Welcome to the game. I doubt there's anything like this anywhere else on the continent. Actually, it might surprise you to know that there is. This isn't the only such statue I'm aware of. There's a similar statue on Brionia Island, way out to the west. Wait, Brionia Island? Isn't that where Group B was sent? I had no idea there were more of these around. No one knows any more about the statue on Brionia Island than they do about this one. But I'm currently taking pictures of ruins and ancient sites like this. Taking photographs of this area was the reason I came to the Nord Highlands in the first place.
I'm well, thanks for asking.
Awesome. Let's see. And they think, and then Gaius told us that the people of Nord referred to this statue as the guardian of the region. Yeah. The old legends say that this statue was here long before our ancestors came from the east. And that they settled in this land only with its permission. When I saw it, I was immediately reminded of the legend of the Great Knight. You know, now that you mention that, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. No doubt, the tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the Empire. When the
Well, yeah,
land
that's generally how
royals.
tales work.
When the.
Well, they didn't have texting back then, so it was word of mouth. That was it.
Well, true. This is very, very, very true. And it's interesting because this is talking about something that is very similar to a path I'm currently on in with the other game I'm playing. So, yeah. So, the story apparently is when the land roils with the tide of war, a colossal knight wreathed in flame will come forth to quell the conflict. That's the general gist of it, anyway. What do you mean by that? Well, each region has its own variant of the tale. They all maintain a knight as the central figure. Or maintain a knight. Can't talk. Again, here we go.
Can you
But like,
ever-
I know,
I need
right?
a
I get
command
those
for that,
moments that it's just like, blah,
specifically.
blah, blah, blah.
There's
yeah.
a reason you asked me to make this command.
I know there is. That's why I was like, oh boy, here we go. Because I did. That's why. But like all such tales, its veracity is questionable at best. Though it's certainly one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down in the Empire. I see. It does seem like the statue could mesh with that story too. I wonder if they're related somehow. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
What was that? I'm thinking it's a big giant monster. Are you okay? I'll be alright. Nothing to worry about. That noise doesn't sound good.
Ominous music is never a good thing in a game. Never.
It was almost the way he grabbed his chest. It was almost like he was having a heart attack or something. It was weird. Anyway, I've come all the way out here. So would you mind waiting until I'm done photographing the site? I promise I'll head back to the settlement with you as soon as I'm done. Well, it doesn't seem like the wildlife has much of an interest in this area. He should be safe here on his own, even if we head out somewhere else for a while. Agreed. Guiding Norton back to the settlement will cause the story to advance. So they want us to go explore the other areas. Okay. Go and do
And just
something
casually
else.
having a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm just having a heart attack. Alright, we'll swing by again in a little while to check on you. I'm sticking to this general area, so it won't be hard to find me again. Go on and take your time. Very well, let's be on our way. Okay. I love how my
Let
horse
us
is brown,
ride on.
and now my horse is black again. And it is very pretty. Let's just take a moment to look at the pretty color of water.
It really, you're right though. It really does look like how it's called again.
Yeah, I mean it's
Like the, you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Good, Oceanic Zombie Eyes. I'm glad you like it.
It is really interesting. It's very complex, and there's a lot to it. And I've had Mitch in the chat has been great for helping me out with that, as well as my friend Kate, who recommended this game to me. And once you start putting the moving parts together, you find out that there's like even more than you even thought to begin with. There's just a lot. Alright, so we're closer to the quarry from where we're at right now. So we're gonna go around to the right and go to the quarry. And I'm gonna save first. Because could not hurt, since I have no idea what we're gonna get into when we go towards said quarry, since we were hearing weird noises and Reem was grabbing his chest like he was going to die. I want to make sure there's no chest over here. And there's just one of those Charmandery type dudes. Stop. I feel like I'm yelling at my cat when that happens.
You always yell. Only one of them.
Well, I don't so much yell at her as I just tell her to get down or stop walking on my keyboard.
This is
Don't stop unplugging your controller.
It's so gloomy in
Yeah, that
here.
too.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm slowing down while they're talking. This is interesting. Oh boy. This is giving me like semi-Aztec-y kind of feelings.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Or like
What
Inca?
level are the Charmander dudes? I don't remember because I never got to detect them because people kept dying. But they had about, I think, 700 give or take HP. The ones I fought anyway. The atmosphere is really heavy. I'm guessing this is the ancient quarry? Sure is. They say it dates all the way back to the Neolithic civilization that was here over 1,000 years ago. Those are the same legends that say the Guardians sealed away an evil Jinn here, there, everywhere. I do recall overhearing someone back at the settlement mention a Jinn. That sounds a bit unsettling. Yeah, Jinn? Kind of bad. Okay, I didn't know if I could do that or not. I was just looking at Mitch's note about checking the book for their level. Let me get through this dialogue and I'll see if I can take a look at it. Plenty of other folks think so too. That's the reason most of the people of the Highlands avoid this area. Though I can't say it bothers me all that much. It does seem like a place straight out of old tales and legends, though. There's no one around, and not much reason for us to be here either. What should we do? Well, if you're curious, by all means, go take a closer look. I've poked around here
Is that
before.
really wise? Oh, is that wise?
Probably not, but
Oh, and
yeah.
my friend, when you get a chance, look in your messages.
oh, I see. Thank you, Oceanic. I said Ocean. Thank you for
No,
following.
not that one. In your private messages.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
When you get a chance.
Oh, okay. So it's not like urgent.
No.
Okay. Thank you again, Oceanic.
As you-
I've poked around here before, but I never really found anything interesting. How do I think that will be different today? Oh, and Rose, just a quick moment. When I first came into this area, right before you came on to the voice chat, and they were making the point of that giant statue that I just left that the photographer's at,
Yeah.
I made the comment that I did the other day because they showed it from really far away. I'm like, oh, I just know I'm going to end up having to fight that thing at some point because that would really suck. So I'm waiting for, like, that happens every time I say something and fighting the damn
Are you
thing.
familiar with the self-fulfilling prophecy?
Yes, I am. And it always comes out before I think, maybe I shouldn't say this.
Remember, we talked about you should think before you speak.
Well, I do in life. Gaming, not so much.
Oh, I'm aware.
Haha,
I'm very well
nothing
aware.
phases you, does it? Nope, nothing phases me. Not at all. Nope. Alright, I suppose it couldn't hurt to check it out. Couldn't hurt, he says. Let's check it out, he says. Yeah, I was gonna do that anyway. So I find this interesting. Because there's all these other doors and these other levels. And I don't see anything but this one entrance right here. And it's so weird to me because I'm not used to playing a game where I can't, like, climb up walls or climb up and grab ledges and stuff. So it's really kind of odd to me to see, like, all that stuff up there. And I'm wondering if, like, I'll come out these places as I progress through the game. But, I guess we'll find out. And then we've got these lovely guardians. These guardians here, whatever they are by the gates, sort of, remind me of Lord of the Rings by the waterfall. And they should have the Gondor statues. Alright, so we're gonna apparently get back on our horses. You're right, exactly. It could hurt a lot. It appears we've reached a dead end. There's no one here either. Just a stone door that I don't think even our combined might could budge. Too bad we don't have Fee and her explosives. It seems like it was a waste of time coming here. I suppose you may be right. Lynn Watch is magically going to open, right? Though it does seem like the kind of place an evil spirit might haunt. Or, you know, Emma could do her mystical thing that we don't know what's up with. Alright, Steve, thanks again for popping in. I appreciate it. I don't know if you can leave your stream on or not while you're doing your stuff. If you can mute it or leave it on, that would help me out.
And we'll leave stream on.
Oh, he did. Okay. Sorry. I saw the top part and then somehow, you know me, like I mix my lines up when I'm reading sometimes. So I jumped from the first part of that sentence into checking in into okay, into your statement.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
so
noticed.
I do it more when I'm reading the dialogue. You'll notice I'll pick up words from other sentences sometimes. And so sometimes I'm kind of making up my own dialogue. Okay. She's just a normal girl with no mystical stuff to speak of. I have no idea what you're talking about. Nothing strange here. These aren't the droids you're looking
Nothing
for.
to see here. Carry on. These
Carry
are
on.
not the droids we're looking for.
Oh no. No. This is where we need our Maggie. Oh no.
I'm not singing.
I'm not singing any more than the oh no. That's
I'm not
just the
even doing
impression
that.
I get from looking around. Never mind then.
Huh?
What now? Dialogue. I doubt it's anything, but I just thought I saw something moving out of the corner of my eye. Or as Maggie says, the corner of my ear. Same here. Could have been some small animal. Plenty of those around here, no doubt. It would scarcely surprise me to encounter something less natural in a place like this. Hey, knock it off. I'm starting to feel kind of creeped out now. Sorry. Anyway, there's not much we can do here, so let's get going. Seriously? That's it?
Yep.
Stone door it doesn't look like it's going to budge. I suppose we have no choice but to ignore it for now. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
I know,
Let
but
us
I
ride
always
on.
like to check, because some games you play, you have to do that, you know? Alright, so there's not a whole lot over here, which is probably why it was the closest and easiest one to get to, because we can't do anything with it right now. So we're going to ride out.
I'm glad to be back here again.
Agreed. I'm certainly in no hurry to
I
return.
gotta go around the water would be good. Okay. And go past the photographer. Starting getting a very good variety of pictures standing in the exact same spot. Alright, so we just keep following along to the right, basically, and keeping an eye
the
open.
leader.
I want to go up here, because there might be a chest or something up here.
Just avoid the
To
monsters.
the northern mountains. I don't think our area falls within... Okay, so I'm not allowed to go there. Good to know. It's not marked yellow, like you can go there, so...
Well, then, yeah, you can't go there.
Well, I thought I could go, like, to the corner where I could see if there was, like, a chest, but
Okay, fair.
apparently it said no. Alright, so I'm guessing... Alright, yep. So let's go look in the corner here real quick. There's a chest. That's a monster chest.
Ah, it's a treasure chest.
Alright, everybody's healed. So I don't have to go through all that dialogue and everything else again.
You're in my way.
Oh, it's the same group I had before. Oh, that's what I was supposed to look at. The level of the Charmander type creatures. I guess we're gonna find out now, huh? To the lake!
Oh, yeah. Onward.
Hey, Boyd! Thank you, I appreciate appreciate you coming in to hang out with us.
You're really stumbling today.
I checked my links because people passed out last time. So Reen and Gaius, and then I'll connect the other two when I can. So we know that the birds are vulnerable to this lovely fire attack, the hippogriffs.
Activate.
And see if I can survive fighting this group again, because we had to lower them down the last time because they were so strong. I really do enjoy this game a lot. I'm really glad that Kate recommended it.
My turn.
Alright, so we also know
Did
that
you finish the second game yet?
she's on the third game, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
How long has she been playing?
A lot. But she...
That's not a specific amount of time, but okay.
I couldn't even begin to count the hours. I
Fair
couldn't.
enough.
It's just impossible. So
That's fair.
let me... It's not
That's
letting
the person
me...
who's playing for 9 hours.
It just says infant dragon HP. X view specifics. Level 27 is your answer, Mitch. So I'm going to put that on that group.
Okay.
And then we've got Emma, who still has nothing going on there. And Silverthorn. With Blades of
Oh, that's neat.
Insanity, rain from above.
Hey, I'm Thorn.
All right.
You are very, very correct by that. Okay, so we know air does nothing for these guys, but his regular attack does stuff for them and the little guys. So we're gonna attack the little guys right now.
We're open.
There we go. Oh, I forgot to link Emma. Darn
I
it.
made a command for that.
I know you did. It's right there.
I don't know. Yes, because I put it on the auto cue timer.
I know. I could see it because you didn't say command. Your power, I believe, is level 25 and 24. Might be why you're struggling a bit.
My turn.
Okay. Ooh. I was looking down and Eustace took a good hit, apparently. Alright, so arts. Just keep it here.
Leave it to me.
And you are going to attack one of the little guys.
There.
Alright. Ouch.
Impossible.
And there goes Eustace.
Yeah.
And I can't see what is that the eye? Is that the blind effect that he has on him?
Well, if it's blind, how are you gonna be able
I
to
think
see?
it's an eye. It looks doesn't it look like an eye?
Again, just
I know.
I quit.
Huh?
I said I quit.
Well, sometimes I can't hear you. You know that. I've also got the
I
game
know.
music really loud in my ears.
I know.
Oh,
I
Link
can hear
Emma.
game music.
Link Emma. No, not with Gaius though. Because he's unconscious. The other guy's unconscious. He's just unconscious.
That's not. Try harder, Yusuf,
Arcus, activate.
That's right.
and maybe don't get knocked out so much.
All right.
Okay. So now we just have the two big ones.
Yeah.
And lots of healing.
I suppose I should thank you.
Won't give up.
Yeah, they have some really pretty graphics, and to the point that this game, of all the games I play, I think this is probably, if not the hottest my computer runs, and I've got it on an extra cooling pad. There's one other game that might run a little bit hotter because I don't actually look at the temperatures in the computer, but yeah. It definitely, I can tell the computer's working hard by the heat coming off of it. Which is probably why my cat ran away, because she likes it warm but not having that much heat poured at her.
Well, by the way, you remember what we talked about right before you started streaming?
Yes.
So that is my friend.
Oh, okay. I wondered.
Okay.
I wasn't
I
sure.
was told. Go.
I just wasn't sure because I didn't know what the
It's fine.
name was going to be here. So,
Neither did I do that.
all right.
We'll talk about it
So,
later.
okay. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time later with everything else. I have. I need stuff. Why am
So go get stuff.
I don't have any money? Well, I have money now to buy stuff, but crafts. What?
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
I'm sorry.
What?
No, you said that sounds like a you problem, and I just found it very funny for some reason. But
I
I
don't
am
know
every
why.
time I fight these creatures and animals and stuff, I get more money, so I can buy better things. And
Well,
More-
fight the monsters then, and don't avoid them on the horse.
well, I know, but these came out of the chest.
I know. Well, it's
I'm just
called
gonna
a
have to
monster
let
truck,
Emma
right?
Go!
do what Emma does and fix things. Get our rush
Yeah.
attack. I finally remembered to hit the button for that. Oh boy, he's dead. Oh, I missed him.
Too slow. Leave it to me.
That was a miracle of some kind. Attack. Wow, these guys have like no damage to them. And I keep looking at it like it's gonna magically, something's magically gonna appear. I mean, I can restore EP, but
Abracadabra.
that's not gonna.
I am many things on your channel, but I am not a magician.
No, you're the bard.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go.
Attack. That guy. Oh boy. I have to. Alright, Emma.
Hear me.
Well, at least that one went right away. And watch him take a hit and he'll pass out. Gaius is gonna. Oh wow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I
Emma.
won't lose like this.
Not Emma. Oh god, we're gonna have to do this again. This is. Let's do this.
Two Trixie Ness. Or one. It's not like I'm keeping score.
That's embarrassing.
Nothing.
Okay, well, I mean, you did a great job, and he's like, that's embarrassing. Oh gosh. Okay, so this dude's about ready to pass out.
Killing.
Arts. Heal Reen.
Arcus, activate.
Here we go. Ha! Ha! Thanks.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Reen's
I'm
down.
sorry, everyone.
I won't
Again?
lose like this.
Again. Well, remember, the first time I fought the same group, they passed out and I had to, you know, lower the
I
level
remember.
of them.
I was watching.
I know, that's what I'm
I
saying.
can actually see it this time.
This is true because settings are a thing.
Yeah.
The thing about this Reen going down that really sucks is I was going to use his S break and now I can't because he lost all his CP for it. So that It was bad enough that he went down, but yeah, that. Okay, now we're down to 1 and he's gonna die. And we're gonna start all over again. Impossible! The party was wiped out. Alright.
At least you've only done it twice.
Very well. I will serve as your opponent.
My
Yeah.
turn.
Alright. Arts. Let's do this. These Charmander dudes are annoying.
Mm-hmm. I gathered.
Hmm?
Ha!
I do listen to some of the things you tell me.
My turn.
Oh, I hear laughing from upstairs. Something good must have happened. Game 3 must be going well.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Yeah, so I had complaining earlier because, you know, I can't drive, and it was delaying the having fun with the game.
With the glen.
And I'm like,
Arcus,
I kind of
activate.
have to have somebody
Alright.
drive me, and it's only fair because Jar took me the day before. Until my foot
Oh,
is
yeah.
healed enough that I'm allowed to drive, or can drive. Pick a word,
Or
right?
feel like driving.
Right, exactly. I'm not gonna want to cry if I do it.
Well, that would be it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
now,
doesn't make any
please.
sense. It doesn't fall in line with their wind doesn't hurt the flying thing, but fire hurts the fire thing.
Well, maybe they're only half fire.
I don't know, maybe. They do have like pointy horns on their heads and on their spikes on their tails. So
My turn.
maybe
That
whatever.
doesn't generally give you.
Well, not that
Depends
there's
on
like
what
an
type
animal
of-
I can think of off the top of my head, but like a real animal.
Well, bulls have. Well, bulls have horns.
Alright, so we're gonna use his S break now before I lose it.
Flames, gather on my blade.
And I forgot to link him in. Yes. Not Useless. Him and Gaius.
Looking for my surprise, not finding it.
I know.
Mm.
Alright. Get rid of that guy.
I'll handle this.
Alright, so you have arts. Who can heal? You can heal Green.
Yeah.
And, Emma can heal Gaius. Provided she can reach him. Where are you? You're way over there. Did you reach him? Yeah, there we go. Alright. And as I was talking about the heat coming off my computer, and move it back down.
Has your
I'm glad you came
cat
back.
made an
Thank
appearance-
you.
Has Buttons made an appearance yet?
No, she did before I've started playing, and she did lay down by my feet for a while when I was still editing, and then she took off.
She's mad that you won't let her land the keyboard. That's
Oh yeah,
always,
she wants to land the
you
keyboard.
know, cat.
She keeps trying. She's been, like I said, since that whole visit, she's just been super needy. Why did I use that?
This is
I
nothing.
don't know. I can't read your mind from this far away.
I'm having a moment. That's why I did that, apparently. Arts. You can heal thyself. Useless. All right.
Impossible.
Of course he did. Dang it.
Go.
No. These guys are so difficult. Wow.
So why did you go fight them again?
Because it was a red chest, and you get good things from red chests.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Emma. Dang it. You suck, Emma. Sorry, she doesn't really suck.
You just said 5 minutes ago she fixes everything.
She fixes everything, but
Not yet.
she doesn't have any points because I'm using her to heal everybody. She has no points to use her other stuff, which therefore sucks. Now, I should have something. No. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do that. At least I can get rid of him.
That's embarrassing.
So get rid of it.
I suppose I
gone.
should thank you.
He killed it.
Yay. That's good. That's fine. Here's step 2.
Okay. Well, that was lovely. And more fire. It's so
cool.
funny when you hear the sounds on it. It's like, oh, oh, oh. It's hysterical.
I don't want to listen to the sounds because I like your rendition.
Oh, okay. Serene blessing. Reen.
Hear
Come
me.
back, Reen. Be with the living once more.
Well, he's not dead. He's just unconscious.
And he's gonna be unconscious again. Because
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm sorry, everyone. Now Emma's gonna be unconscious. Now, here we go.
Sorry, everyone.
The party was wiped out. I'm struggling, folks. Struggling.
If it's a fight they want.
Go.
Still looking for my
Yes.
surprise. I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Alright, let's. No. We're gonna do this first.
Flames, gather on my blade. Strike.
What?
Okay.
Very well.
Alright, so we
I
know.
want that attack. I want to be able to do that. Whatever it was you just did his
The S break?
thing.
Yeah, the S break is cool.
What do we start calling it? Selfie dance or something? Or because I misheard you something?
Probably misheard me because I probably called it the wrong thing until I got it right.
Yeah.
Because I
Like the
Do
land
that.
Jellyfish.
that's a thing. Yeah. I still don't know what they're actually called. I just
You
call them
probably
land
do, you just don't
jellyfish.
remember. And that's
Land-
not a piece of
It's my
information I
turn.
should take. I already remember a lot, so I'm allowed to know. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh my
gonna have
gosh,
to-
Emma gets to attack? Holy cow. I don't often get a round that nobody actually has to be healed that Emma can attack. Now, if only she had an S break, and she doesn't. But we will
That's
do Silverthorn. And we'll put it on that guy.
It's my turn.
And we're gonna attack that guy anyway.
Is this the one that makes it into fried chicken?
No,
Or is that
that's
the-
like Dragon Flame or something.
So, every time with you, I get hungry. I blame
I'll
you.
handle this.
You blame me. Even when I'm not there, you blame me.
Well, usually you are there.
Okay, I often am there, but that
90%
doesn't
of
make
the
it
time
my
you are.
fault.
I know, I just like
Arcus,
messing.
activate.
It's my turn.
I
Which is why
mean,
you-
I
and
could.
you- And
okay.
for some reason, you continue to ask me something.
Sorry,
So you
guys.
brought this up.
This is what Rose and I do. We this is what we do. Okay, let's see. Well,
Anyway,
we got one of them that's getting lower. Let's get rid of this slash. Oh, are you kidding me? You've missed him. Heal thyself, useless.
Here we go.
All right, now we can use. It's called Flame Tongue.
that's
That's what it was, not Dragon. I was thinking Dragon Tongue, but it's Flame Tongue. Dragon
Dragon tongue?
flames.
well, yeah. they do tend to go hand in hand.
I just keep seeing all the things like from Game of Thrones with the dragons flying around, fire spewing, and they use it a lot for our certain mutual dragon friend of ours.
Never seen Game of Thrones.
All right.
It's a good
So I
show,
have to put it on my list.
but there's too many seasons of it for me to go, hey, we're gonna
Okay.
watch this.
You already have enough things.
I know. Actually, I thought of another one today, but I was like,
Oh, boy.
that one's not necessary either right now. All right, so wow.
They're never necessary, but you strongly suggest.
Well, this time it was because you really liked the one we watched before, and you were surprised.
yeah, this one
So
was
maybe
my
you'll like
I'll handle this.
these. All right, so we get the
Oh, yeah.
golden sphere orbs, whatever the heck it's
Arcus,
called.
activate.
I literally use the focus command.
Yeah.
I
Suppose I
made
should
the
thank
command
you.
specifically for me.
Good for.
knew it was awesome.
Well, see, that's such a good sign though, because I look down less often because I know you've got control over things, and I
My
glance down and everything looks good, and I say hi to people and I come back, and
Yes, and you for some reason decided to give me another bot to play with.
I can take it away. I don't
Yeah.
think we're gonna keep it. I'm just saying.
Probably.
So we get Flame Tongue again on the Hippogriffs. The Hippogriffs from Hell. That is their new name.
All right.
Hippogriffs from Hell. You can't do a whole lot. Let's get rid of this guy, hopefully. Oh, can he? Oh, he's so close. Oh, he's gonna die.
Okay.
Took a hard hit. He didn't die. Alright. Emma. Ellis. Heal. Usus, please.
Very well.
And you, use your golden spheres.
Arcus, activate.
I love
I
Emma's.
suppose
Yeah.
I should thank you.
Miss.
Sorry.
Emma countered.
All right.
Well, they are allowed to do that.
I know, but do you know how often Emma does it? Almost never, it seems. Just like Gaius doesn't miss that often, and he's missed a couple times this round. All right, Flame Tongue, the Hippogriff from Hell.
Okay.
All right, we've got Emma back, and Emma can heal Gaius.
Arcus, activate.
I'll handle this.
I have my items.
Orbs. I mean, he has Heat Wave too, but the orbs seem to do a pretty good job.
Arcus, activate.
And it's hitting him with multiple things.
That's nice.
Now.
Mitch, are you still in the chat?
Thank you.
If you are, is there any significance to the bubbles, or is it just their choice of animation that they chose to make them have the little bubble thing going on when they do their attacks? Oh no, the bird counter, guys.
It's not a bird.
I know it's a hippogriff, but it's not a real
Only
hippogriff.
have to- He was wondering what.
Yeah,
turn.
so like, okay, let's see if it happens now. So like, I know you guys aren't exactly on time with me, but like before they perform magic or their arts or whatever, they often have like there's a bubble that kind of floats up in the air. Oh, he can't use it. Of course he can't use it because I used it too much probably. So we have a regular attack. All right, we have a regular attack.
This is nothing.
No, not the
blue
blue ring. It's almost like those little bubbles that kids blow. It just forms and kind of floats up in the sky. So I'm gonna
that's
use
how
the art
bubbles work.
if it'll let me to heal him, and see if it does it when it comes up for his turn. Heal yourself. No bubble
my
that
turn.
time. I don't know why sometimes it happens, and sometimes it doesn't. Bellis.
I don't know.
Who else needs healing? Gaius.
Me
Me.
and me.
All right.
Alright, and we're back.
Technically,
Gaius.
not the structures, but technically I did already.
Did he do? There's the bubbles. They came out of the ring. Sometimes the rings come out of their hands, like when they use their hands.
Thank you.
My turn.
Alright. Can you use it now? No. But he's 2 points away from being able to use his S-Break. So is Gaius.
Cool.
Now's our
Oh,
chance.
Link.
Gaius.
Attack.
Right.
It's not
Every
linked
time you
attack,
say
it's
Link, I think
rush.
Link
It's
is a-
rush
Alright.
attack, but I always call it the wrong thing. Because it's
Every time you say
relatively.
Link, I think of Legend of Zelda. Every time.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to let Gaius use his special attack. And why is it? Oh, he can't? Let's try now.
Oh, winds, grant me your strength.
Wins. I'm drinking iced coffee so I can stay away for my movie tonight. Or wait for my movie, and I
I had got there like
have
just
snacks. As you know, I always have little snacks.
Those are
Time is
crazy
precious.
pieces of
We
the
should
M&Ms.
hurry.
Not even. Sorry, I
I
just
hear
took a
it.
bite
You
of it
touched it.
while you said that. Because you made me think of it that I had it sitting there. I hadn't touched it. I have a donut.
Yes, I finally made you. No.
I won. Well, when I got my iced coffee, I got a donut. Oh, we have another
I
level
don't really
up.
drink iced coffee. I prefer hot coffee.
Yeah.
This is not related to Homer. Focus.
We've got cooling spray and an attack level up
I
increase,
feel like I'm
whatever
growing
you call it.
stronger.
I feel like I'm getting stronger. Well, you should. You've been healing people like crazy, so you should be getting lots of points. Crescent shell can now be used.
Can we like just give her an honorary medical degree at this point?
Probably.
Or like make her
Um,
at least a. She's literally a combat medic.
She is.
That's her
She really
thing.
is. And she has, this new thing has plus 50% on defense, magic reflect. Strengthens allies with the crescent moon's power. Interesting. Okay, so let's take a look and heal the people who, need healing.
Medic.
Medic! And I hit the wrong one every time. Not you.
I know.
You.
Still can't find my stuff.
Here.
No, I left it here somewhere.
Alright. Let's see if we've got Bellis.
Probably. You know what? I probably left it in the closet. Probably.
Oh, you left something at.
No,
the...
I left my surprise in the closet.
Oh.
When I came out of the closet.
Alright, everybody is pretty much healed. I'm gonna go down and save. I certainly don't want to have to do that again right now. Let's look down. Hello. Hello, Canyon of Doom.
And I'm only saying this because it always makes you laugh. For anyone in the chat who doesn't know,
Let us
I'm
ride
a big
on.
old gay. You love it that I say that.
I just think it's funny that you just sort of like. It's just the way you say it is funny.
Yeah, I get that a lot. That I say things. I say things a certain way that are fun. I get that.
Yep. Well, you know it's your goal. One of your many goals is to keep me laughing. You do a
Well,
very
yeah,
good job of it.
that's-
Alright, so let's
But you
take
asked
a
me to
look.
do it while I hold the banner.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Sorry, text.
Sorry, I'm like. What did I do now?
No, not from you. I'm
Okay,
watching.
that's no problem. I say hi for me, but I can say hi. Hi! Oh, look how
Oh,
pretty.
this is gonna be fun for me.
This is so pretty.
I will be receiving it. 5, 4, 3,
Hmm?
2. Oh, guess they don't type that fast.
Wow. This lake is beautiful. It really is. You can see the sunlight glimmering on the water. And the air feels so clean, too. This is Lake Lacrima. I and the others from the settlement come here every now and then. I come here all the time if I lived here.
Oh yeah.
It seems like quite a distance to travel. Any particular reason for coming here? Sure is. You see that cabin over there? Yep. There's a hermit who moved in there about 5 years ago.
Getting the replies now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is fun. This is very fun.
So he moved in here about 5 years ago, used to live in the Empire. He's a real whiz with orbital tech and anything mechanical, so he's a real boon to us here. A hermit, huh? Well, I can't say I'd mind it too much if it meant I got to live somewhere as pretty as this. You got that right. So, you think he's in right now? Hard to tell from here. I'd like to drop by and say hello while I'm back in Nord, though.
How beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, breathtaking.
Just want to look at the map.
I've been requested to repeat this. I'm laughing because I received an entertaining text from my friend. Happy now?
I kind of picked up on that was probably the case.
Oh, I know, but they didn't hear it, so I'm repeating
Oh, okay.
it for their benefit.
Got it. Alright. Sorry, I'm running slow with the horse because, you know, coming up to the cabin and all that.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-dun, da-dun.
Well, I did it slow because
I was going slow. I know. And you know, I've had that. Oh, sorry, I have the hiccups now. I've had that fishing
As you
rod since
always
the
do.
beginning of the game, and I still haven't used it. I wonder if I can go in this barn.
Wonder if you'll catch a Magikarp.
Garp, garp. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I really want to play Pokemon.
This looks like a garage for an orbital car. It's locked up, though. I got to ride that orbital bike the other day, Mitch. That was so much fun. Huh. He usually leaves that unlocked so he can tear out of here on a whim and rove around the plains. He sounds like a very entertaining person. It seems he's out then. Still, we may as well check the cabin, just to be sure. Yeah, you're right.
Of course they are. Of course he is. Or she is.
I mean, you know,
Whomever. My video is a little bit.
Yeah.
But it hasn't offered yet.
that's good. It's excellent.
Yeah, because you fixed it.
There's an ore. Yep, we fixed it. And so far, everybody who was having issues has told me that it's been much better, so very, very happy.
Oops. Ooh, we forgot to turn off Nightbot. Oops. Oh, Mitch just got timed out because of symbols. So
Oh,
evidently, hold on, I will go disable.
Oh, what happened?
I didn't know that. Nightbot is auto modding. So Mitch just got timed out.
Oh
Hold
no!
on. I'm going.
No, he's still in
I'm
the
sorry,
chat.
Mitch. That's my.
He just chatted what?
Oh no, it says timed out for 5 seconds. Sorry, Mitch. We added a second bot because we were gonna test it, but I forgot that I added the second bot, and I forgot that the commands are automatically enabled, unlike with the other bot we use. So hold on.
Yeah, sorry about that, Mitch. We're probably gonna
Oh, wait, I
remove the
can
other
probably-
one, but it was
Actually, you know what? I can probably just remove it. If I click part channel, I think
okay.
Nightbot is now leaving the channel.
Alright, yeah, and then you should be able to see. Obviously, you know that. You should be able to see. Alright, so this is where the hermit lives while you're fixing that.
Oh, it means that you can't type in the chat for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but it was only 5 seconds, right?
Yeah, it was only 5 seconds because that's how their warning system. I think you might have to unmod it on your end. I can't do that.
Oh, to remove it?
Yeah, I think you might have to do that because I don't think I can. I think it's just like what slash unmod.
Hang on a second, guys. I'm just gonna take a moment and try to.
Numbers are apparently symbols, so it's removed from your channel, but I don't know that it's not modding anymore.
There we go. It wasn't going down far enough to get to what I needed.
Hmm.
Oh no. Oh no. I just hit the wrong one. Part.
Which did you unmod move on?
Alright, I left it. Alright, now. Alright. I think we're gonna have to play with that after and try to figure out how to get.
Make it unmod.
I don't know if I
It
can.
says I removed it from your channel.
Yeah, because I accidentally put it back because I thought you said I had to do it again on my end.
No, you have to go into Twitch and slash unmod, like how you modded me.
Oh, I did yours different. But yeah, let me pull that up and fix that because I don't want.
I just don't want it to happen.
Yeah, I don't want
I
that to
completely
happen.
forgot. I had meant to mention that all of the automatic commands were enabled, but I didn't think that. I thought I had to, like, use the commands to make it work.
I say no Megalol.
Do it. That's fine.
Okay.
Like, use the commands to make it work.
I say no Megalol.
Do it.
Alright, so.
Please pardon the interruption. We are experiencing technical difficulties at this time.
You said it was on, so.
I think it's unmod. Please pardon the interruption. We are experiencing technical difficulties at this time.
Alright, there you go. It
I
should
think
be.
it's unmod.
I just did it, so it says that it's removed.
Says
Alright,
use
there you go.
unmod slash user.
Yes.
Check.
Yes.
And then it should say that it's just me and Moo. Hold on.
Yep, it does.
Okay, perfect. So you only now have two mods.
Yep.
Excellent. All right, we're not doing that again.
I thought I had symbols turned off, but apparently it.
It may have been on Moobot, but not on Nightbot. Nightbot does an automatic thing.
No, but the command came from Nightbot, didn't it?
It did. It was but it was an odd. That was under spam control.
Okay. Just can you put it on the checklist for after, please?
Yep.
All right.
To do what? Look at it.
Just to make sure that that is not also a setting on Moobot or something that's gonna pop up and stuff.
Have it open.
Because
you keep doing your thing. I'll figure this out.
all right. Again, thank you guys for being patient with the interruption. We were
Sorry.
going to be testing a new bot, and
We are not.
this was our first stream, and it's doing unexpected things. So we're just gonna stick with the one we know.
It's off. It is a setting, but it's turned off.
Excellent. Alright, so just glancing around the room, you can tell what his hobbies are. Yeah, he's always favored a laid-back life. Looks like that hasn't changed. He used to take me and my siblings fishing back when we were younger, too. It looks like he's living quite a comfortable life here. I know someone who has these exact same hobbies. I mean, what are the chances? Anyway, it looks like he's out right now. His boat's not at the wharf, so he must have gone out fishing. We'll have to come back some other time if we want to see him. Looks... I don't think that's supposed to be what. I think it's supposed to say looks that way, not looks what way. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so... we can snoop around and see his orbital radio. Look around his house. Got a lot of musical instruments and stuff. Can I cook here? Oh, I don't have enough ingredients, that's why.
You go get more.
Right now, I'd have to go back to a town that has more stuff. And, you know. Alright, so we came up here. I'm gonna look at the map. So I'm gonna ride over into this other area really quick on my horse, look around, and then we're gonna head back to pick up the photographer. And it is so pretty up here. I would just sit like right up here on a nice chair with a book. Somewhere out here and just relax. It'd be so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let us ride on.
Let us
Yeah.
ride on.
Beach.
Alright. So we have a whole bunch of rocks in our way. And that is the end of the map. So nothing over here. No chests. Nothing of real interest. And like he said, boat is gone. Can't see the boat. So goodness knows where Mr. Hermit is.
In the middle of the lake.
He's out in the middle of the lake. We just can't see him. He's too far away.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go back and find the photographer. Which is relatively easy to do. We just want to avoid enemies on the way there. And there's the statue. And there's the bush or tree or whatever the hell it is. Apparently I have to get down.
Let us ride on.
Eh! I wasn't expecting that.
What did you do?
I got off the horse, and then I went to hit A to talk to the guy, which is also the command to get back on the horse. So I got off the horse, and I got right back on the horse.
Oh, hey, you have 10 viewers now. You want to do your spiel?
It's 100% chance it's who Elisa thinks it is. Got it. Good to know. Alright. Oh, of course he's not done taking pictures. He says, I still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Too bad, you're going back. That shouldn't be too much longer, so would you mind waiting a bit more? Yes, I want to wait for Norton to finish. Alright, we'll stay here until you finished. Alright, I'll try not to keep you waiting too long. Reen and the others waited for Norton to finish his photography. And though he was reluctant to leave, even after depleting his photo quartz, they finally returned to the settlement. Whew, we're finally back in the settlement. Thanks a million for escorting me back here. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to photograph the statue to my heart's desire. I'm just glad you made it back safe and sound. Yeah, let's go tell the elder. There seems to be quite a commotion over there. What? Gaius is shocked. That's... The truck is broken and smoking and... Oh no, the guy with the broken fence broke the truck? If he let his sheep escape again, I'm gonna be really pissed off. It looks like there's been an horrible car accident. That's not a phrase you hear every day. I'm sorry. But why here? Isn't that the gentleman we fulfilled a request for this morning? The very same. That's the settlement's doctor, Amar. Or Amar? He couldn't have been the one responsible, could he? Never mind that. We need to go and take a closer look. You can take pictures of it, Norton? Amar, are you hurt? Gaius, I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you. What happened here? I was on my way back from gathering herbs in the mountain forest to the north. Strange, I was just up there. When all of a sudden, I just lost control of the vehicle. Just like that. Was anyone injured? I suffered a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, fortunately not. I'm just relieved that I didn't end up hurting anyone. I'm glad to know your injuries are light, Amur. Thanks be to the winds and the goddess. Still, how does one lose control of a vehicle in an area as open and free of obstructions as this? Hello?
I'm sorry. Gotta go for a second.
Okay. Did you simply lose your concentration for a moment? No, of course not. This car is extremely important to all of us here. I wouldn't dream of driving it carelessly. I'm still not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes were still functional. Otherwise, I dread to think of what might have happened. I see. Elisa? Of course, she's from the Reinford Company, and it is clearly a Reinford machine, so she's probably gonna know how to fix it, right? Cough, cough. Let's see. Elisa, do you think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the family. Aha,
I'm back,
how
sorry.
could I forget? Okay. It stands to reason that the sign of the Reinford Group would be quite handy in mechanical matters. Even if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. Could you mind your own business?
No.
What you say, though, it's not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Reinford Company now who can't even perform basic maintenance work. Who'd have thunk it? Wow, standards in higher education must be slipping. When you compare it to the Zeiss Central Factory in Liberal, the Reinford Group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant, vertically structured divisions, each with their own subdivisions. It sounds as though becoming the Empire's largest corporation brought its own share of issues, or new issues. Not surprising. They're called growing pains. So, have you managed to figure out what the problem was? Well, it stopped smoking, so I'm thinking that's a positive thing. I think so. It looks like there was a contact failure in the quartz circuits near the engine. That's probably why you suddenly had difficulty steering, even though it was just fine before. I see. Do you think you
I
can
figured
repair it? I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm no technician. I think we'll need to call in a professional to fix it. I suppose that means we'll have to ask someone from Zender Gate. I'm impressed. I can see that Thor's military academy has to be... I can't see this is what I'm talking about. I'm mixing up my words. Thor's military academy has more to be proud of than just its famous founder. Elder Ivan. Dad. I'm sorry, it took us so long to get here. I'm relieved to see that Norton made it back safely. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, no trouble at all. It sounds like you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here? That was all thanks to Elisa. It was nothing, really. There's no shame in being proud of your accomplishments. Well, I'm glad we've gotten this squared away. We still have something of a problem. Of course we do. What do you mean? This is the settlement's only vehicle. Having it out of commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient around here. The sooner we can get it fixed, the better. I see. In that case, is there anything we can do to help? Yes, ride to the thing and get the people. Are you sure? This isn't a part of your field study, you know. I would respectfully disagree. You've treated us to such great food and shown us such hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. What was that?
I said it's very hard to respectfully disagree.
Right? But actually, repairing the truck is a bit above my skill up. Still, it would be
Well, no.
discourteous of us to not at least make an attempt to assist our hosts. Thanks, everyone.
You're welcome.
If you insist, we'd be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you could bring out someone who could do the repairs, that would be great. That sounds like the best course of action. Should we head to Zender Gate and see if they have a spare mechanic? Actually, I have someone else in mind. Someone far more keen than an army technician for things of this sort. Up near Lake Lacrima in the Northern Highlands lives an elderly man from the Empire. I'm sure he'll be able to fix the truck for us if we ask him. True, the hermit could probably have fixed this in no time at all. That cabin near the lake we passed by earlier, but it seemed vacant. An old man from the Empire who's more reliable than an army technician? Could it really be him?
Not,
Is this
I
gonna
mean,
be Dad?
is the army ever entirely reliable?
Well,
They try.
they do. But then you and I are both partial to the Navy, so.
Well,
Elisa?
live with someone, so
Yeah.
no, you do too.
Yep, exactly.
Much
Lots of them,
longer
actually.
than me.
So, you want us to go and call this man for you then? If you'd be so kind. There's no hurry, though. If you have other things you need to
Okay.
do, by all means, do those first. Either way, we'll need to clean up the site of the accident before anything else.
Okay. Interjection.
Yes.
You're sending teenagers to a cabin, abandoned house in the middle of the woods where an old hermit lived.
Where we just came from.
Why?
Because he doesn't want to involve the
just
army,
go send
apparently.
the children to the random old man they've never met. At the cabin in the middle of the woods.
It's the plot to a horror movie right there.
I know that. That was my. That
I
was where I was
know.
going with that.
I know.
You're eating again, aren't you?
I am.
Hmm.
I'm trying to finish the donut before it gets too dry.
You could always mute for a minute. Finish it.
Alright. Okay, everyone, let's finish up anything we have to do and then head for the cabin at the lake. Lake Lacrima is in the Northern Highlands. We were just there. How come no one's acknowledging this? Other than Eustace.
Because it's a video game.
I know. I'm just being rhetorical.
I
We'll
know.
need to head north to the
That's
Guardian
what I-
statue, then due northwest from there, yes. We should set out on horseback at once, yes. And so this is like Mitch had said, is there's a 100% chance that Elisa knows who it is. It's probably going to be like a father or grandfather or something like that. Some kind of
Well, I
relative,
was gonna
maybe?
say, probably not some long lost uncle.
Something,
That's a common horror movies.
you know, from...
Which is what this is.
Ooh, we received Highland Cloth as a reward.
And
Okay,
that's
now
also
we can just sit here for just 1 second and appreciate that he ran into this thing. He ran into a rock and a fence, and they're all just kind of just standing there just looking at it like, huh. This is unique. Alright. Oh, and look, everybody else, like in the real world, everyone else is kind of standing around going, huh. Something over there happened.
Rubbernecking?
This is the
Rubbernecking,
Elder's
the
home.
wages.
Yes, that's I was
Hold on, what's
blanking
that
on the
part?
word that I wanted. And
Rubbernecking.
I
You ever been on
am here. So I want to keep going straight. Yes.
Ever been on 95? Like, no.
Alright, so let's see. We'll talk to the lady at the trading post. Well, not really talk, but we're gonna exchange.
We need to buy things.
That's why I'm exchanging my stuff to get some money. So I now have 6,650 Mira.
You should try and get 16 more so that you have 660.
Well, the only way for me to get more other than selling things
To go fight things.
is to go fight things. And I'm not sure what I can sell that's okay to sell.
That's fair.
So
I'm
like,
just saying it would be fun.
I mean, I've got
Oh, hey, Steve.
some stuff.
Random.
Random. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Steve.
So bye. Oh yes, he has all the
All the things.
weapons and stuff, and so it tells you how much their attack and all their stuff is going to go up or down if they have these items, but I don't want to spend all my Mira on these things right now, because I'd buy like 2 things and I'd still have no healing stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought they had like the stuff down here. 800, 2,500. So we're gonna buy.
Well, that's a big price jump.
Yeah. We're gonna buy. Well, then that would give me 6,000. But I really need help healing stuff.
I thought you were gonna say you really need help.
Oh, I do that. I need that too.
Me too. I'm certified. We've established that already. You know.
Okay, I'm turned around now because the Northern Highlands are, yeah, that way. Alright, so turn around.
I always think that's funny because there's a Northern Highlands is a name I'm familiar with for a different reason.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying not to give away too much about,
Ah, got it.
you know, my geographically speaking.
Correct.
But if I say marching band, will you get where I'm going?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's
Very cool.
mm-hmm.
I gotta go down to go around. Gotta find the right path. Like I said, at least with this one, I don't just randomly ride off ledges.
Guess who's a user in your chat? Even though they're not moderating.
Who? I'm-
Nightbot.
Moobot?
No, the other one.
It's still in there?
It's not moderating, but it's still listed as a user in chat. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah. I'm looking at it.
That is so weird.
I know. But the only way to I'll tell you later, but there is a way to do it without me managing, but I don't think it's gonna do its auto thing now.
Okay. Well,
Do.
we'll work on
But
it in our break
I'll show you
between
after.
this and the other
Yeah.
stuff we're doing tonight. So,
Yeah, I'll show
well,
you how to-
at least we made it as far as the lake. We're back to the pretty place. See, there's smoke coming out of the fireplace. And the boat's at the dock.
Oh gee, I wonder if someone's home.
Yay! Someone appears to be home.
That's a really cool looking waterfall. You said it
And the
reminds you of
Orbital
Pick-
car. Well,
Oh, I know the place you're talking about.
the boat's at the wharf and the garage door's open. Oh no. Oh no.
Still not gonna sing it.
My controller disconnected. I'm turning it back on. It shouldn't be due for batteries yet.
I'm adding something to your list.
Buy
Since you
a
always add
1,000
things
more
to-
batteries? Or buy the new... This is...
Or
There. It's, okay, it's back. Excellent. We should go see
Okay.
him at once. It might have gotten bumped with the way that the connector sits.
was it the cat?
No. She's nowhere to be seen, actually.
Fair enough.
She's hiding.
I don't know if you heard me say before. I saw the waterfall. I think I know the place you're talking about.
Oh.
I've never been there, but I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. I'm really tired. I'll shut up.
Alright, horse. Alright, I just wanna come over here for a quick minute now that the boat is here.
Man, I'd love to get in a little fishing here.
Well, no one's stopping you.
I like how it says no. Huh? Alright, well, I'm not actually gonna fish because, you know, that's not super exciting.
Okay, see you later.
No problem. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
They're coming back later. I have a feeling.
Okay.
Sneaking suspicion they'll be back later.
Okay. So let's go up and see if... Oh my gosh. Losing my mind.
Did you ever have a lose?
I
To quote Mitch?
did... Huh?
I said, to quote Mitch, did you ever have it to lose in the first place? I think it was Mitch.
No. Probably not.
Oh, I think you're... Mitch says, wow, just hating on fishing, how rude.
No, I'm not hating on fishing. I just don't want to have to fish and stream at the same time.
Okay, it was him who laughed. That's what I thought.
Yes.
The answer is no.
Yes, the answer is no.
Kid, I say it affectionately.
There's reasons. All the reasons. Alright, so amazingly, they're like, seems like there's someone inside this time. Came up all the way up here for nothing and to come back and now he's apparently home. I suppose it must be the man we came to see then. Yeah, I'll bet he just came back from fishing. For a hermit, he doesn't seem to want for much. So what are we gonna do? After entering the cabin, the time of day will advance to evening and all the day's field study activities will end. That's fine. Knock on door. We've done all the stuff we were supposed to do. It's open! Come on in! And Elisa is freaking out over here. Elisa? Excuse us then?
Yep, my butt's gone.
Oh, and he's got a pipe. And she's still shocked.
I think I'm
Hey,
wrong.
it's good to see you again, sir. It's gotta be like Grandpa. Carefree old man is what they're calling him right now. Well, if it isn't Gaius. Haven't seen you around for what? Half a year now? And little Elisa's here too. Why, I don't think I've seen your face in almost be coming up on 5 years now. Everyone else is like, what? Wait, what? Could this be? Grandfather, what are you doing here? Gotta love Elisa. And Mitch is counting it down. He's
Which
like,
was my
ready?
cue that Nightbot is gone.
That's great. Oh my gosh. Huh? Well, I guess that's one way to be introduced. But let me give you a proper welcome. Gwyn Reinford.
I like him. That's my sense of humor.
I'm Gwyn Reinford, Elisa's favorite granddad. Pleasure to meet you all, Class 7. Honored to meet you, sir. I'm Reen Schwartzer. They make sure you know everybody's names in this game for sure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Why do you need last name?
I'm Emma Milstein, because they just do. Eustace Alborea. It's an honor, always. A promising group of young folks, if ever there was. But you've sure done a lot of growing in the last 5 years, Elisa. Well, yeah, 5 years will do that. You're taller and bigger. It does this
Favorite
old man's
grandfather.
heart good to
Right.
see how easy on the eyes you've become. Everybody else is sweating awkwardly. Grandfather, please! But forget about me. What have you been doing out here all this time? I'm waiting for her to start screaming again. Back when you disappeared
I'm
from
just thinking,
Roar.
like,
Huh?
I'm just thinking, favorite grandfather.
Yes.
10 seconds later. 5 years I haven't seen you.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello.
and
Apparently
the fact that
he's
you
become a
lived
hermit.
in the woods.
And I'm assuming
Yep.
we are going to find out why Granddad became a hermit.
Yep.
So, back when you disappeared from Roar, I'd never have believed it if someone told me this is where I'd find you. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? Oh, come now.
Maybe it is favorite grandfather.
I send you letters a couple times a year, don't I? And of course, I read all the ones you give to Sharon, too. Still! Now she's yelling. Have you been here the whole time these past 5 years? Just about.
Yes.
I don't stay year round, though. I spend about half the year traveling around the continent, seeing friends, or visiting the Empire. I see. Mr. Reinford? Would you mind if I asked you how you know so much about our field study? He does raise an excellent point. It's almost seems as though you were expecting us to pay you a visit. Well, it's just a coincidence the truck broke down when it did. But I admit, ever since Irina told me you were coming to the Highlands, I figured I'd see you at some point. Elisa's like, what? You still talk to Mother? Yes, indeed. Though, just the bare minimum. That girl's zeal for her work borders on unhealthy. What did I
Like
ever do to turn her into such a workaholic?
Move into a cabin in the woods for 5 years.
And probably just to get away from her because she's crazy.
Well,
And I mean, Elisa ran away from home for a reason. There's got to be at least something, right?
there's only one common denominator here.
So far, yeah. So Emma's asking Elisa. And Reed's pondering. Anyway, we're all done with our coffee, so let's head on over to the settlement and have a look at that truck. Just wait outside a bit while I go grab my tools. Oh, actually, I caught a few good-sized trout. Can you take them over to the settlement when you go? Of course. And they're thinking. So
that
that's
was a
the
lot of
former
information.
chairman of the Reinford Group. I knew of him by name, but he's a far more light-hearted man than I would have guessed. Indeed, he seems very
after her mother,
right. He seems very easygoing. Of course, there's a certain wisdom with age, and sometimes people realize that they're like, it's not worth it. You only get so much time on the world around the sun, so to speak, and do you really want to spend all of it working like a maniac? Maybe he was a maniac at one point, and then he 5 years ago decided, you know what, I'm done with this shit. I don't know.
Well, that would explain a lot about her mother.
It could. It very well could.
Ooh.
I'm just hypothesizing. What do I know? I'm just guessing. Anyway, he seems very
You're right.
easygoing. You can say what you really think. You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything. Everyone loves him because he's all laid back and approachable, but mostly he's just capricious and irresponsible. And then, 5 years ago, he just... Elisa? Never mind. Let's get going. As soon as he's ready, we're heading back to the settlement. Alright. Let's wait for him by the garage. So we're gonna go outside. And I think it's only fitting.
Here we go. Very well.
Okay.
All right, go.
Why can't I
Very
be
well.
her?
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
I can be everybody but
My
Elisa.
turn.
Okay.
I can be Emma.
Gee, I
Alright.
wonder if that has some significance.
I wonder. Well, maybe it's because she's
Although
not in the
one
primary
person
party
knows,
right
but I
now.
don't think he's gonna
So if
say
I
anything.
change her... Yeah, Mitch just said the same thing. If I go to the party menu... Oh, so if I hit that... And then I go up and change out Eustace and Emma. Or Emma. Oh my gosh. Elisa.
Elisa.
Oh, and then I go back and I need to hit. There we go. Now I should be able to do it.
Here we go.
Right.
There we go. I'm sorry, just weird things like that. I was like, I really want to have Elisa running around since we're with her granddad.
She's very formal, though.
Yes, yes, she is.
Oh, grandfather, mother.
Mother. That's well, we had the mother conversation.
I know.
So.
I know. I do remember something.
I know you do. You remember really well. Hang
Well,
on, I gotta
I'm like
mute
half
for
your
just.
brain at this point. Let's be honest here.
What's that?
I'm like half your brain at this point.
Oh, I have delegated quite a bit of it to you at this point. Yes. Hang on one second. I have to
yeah.
mute for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry, I just had to talk to Jar for a second.
That's okay.
Okay.
I was just humming the Jeopardy thing.
Ah, that works too. All right, so we're more text.
How about you, Mitch? How about you take the other half?
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Oh boy.
And I know it's a joke, but I'm just gonna say, like, I have multiple degrees. I've been to college. I just do it because I can. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I
You
don't.
just do it because I'm willing to do.
Jeeper's probably doing work, but if he was here, he would be laughing his ass off right now if he was paying attention. All right, so
Well, you'll see it later. I'm sure you'll tell him later.
oh
He'll laugh.
well, I probably won't talk to him until tomorrow because of things and stuffs. But we talked earlier. So Gaius, should we head back to the settlement? Hey, Gaius, you're on pretty good terms with my grandfather then. Something like that. We've only known him for a couple of years, but all of us in the settlement owe him a lot. Myself included. Ah. Here's Granddad. Okay, we're good to go. You mind if I ride with one of you? And they're like, you don't want to take your truck? Grandfather? You aren't driving? Nah, the engine's been acting up a bit lately, so I'd rather not. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to get to know my granddaughter's classmates a little better? Reen, right?
Foreshadowing.
Got room for one more up there?
Wonder if that isn't a little bit of foreshadowing.
Sigh. Why did he have to pick Reen? He'd
Oh, wait.
better not be giving him any funny ideas. Oh, like you don't have a crush on him. And Emma, I'm sure that isn't the case. I'd feel a bit more at ease if you focused more on the reins, though. Poor Emma. I do like the animation of their braids and their hair flopping around.
Here's the thing. Grandpa disappears for 5 years. Rides, sits double with, not his granddaughter. Wonder if there's something.
I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on.
Neither do I, most of the time.
And it does look very nice. It is such a pretty game. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're
And as
fun to
someone
play
who has
anyway,
been
but when they
watching
look
the
pretty
movie-
too.
And as someone who's a rider, horse is also on here.
Mm-hmm.
Canter.
Yep. I like to canter on horses, but I haven't been able to do it in a long, long time. Anyway, so we have Gwen.
Mhm.
which seems like it should be, I'm used to like Gwen and some characters, Gwynnifer and Gwendolyn and all that. This is just Gwen. I heard she recently started working at your dormitory. That's right, I haven't had too much time to get to know her. But she seems really skilled at what she does. Oh, she is. Very much so. But more importantly, she's a real cutie. She always has that lovely reserved air, but there's a playful side to her too. I wish she'd sign on as my personal maid. That'd be the life. Yeah. But that Emma girl is really nice too. She's got those glasses. That hair you want her to let down. Okay, this is disturbing.
Oh.
And she's class pres material to boot. There's a smoldering homeroom hottie if I ever saw one. Oh boy.
Oh.
Mitch, you didn't prepare me for this.
Did you want him to?
No, well.
Funnier that he
I
did.
don't, yeah,
Yes,
it's
I'm
just
glad
funnier
you-
that he didn't.
funnier that you did.
I'm just teasing Mitch. Come on, you know you agree with me. Well, I can't really say that I disagree with you, but
Why are you
thinking,
entertaining this?
thinking. If you don't mind my asking, why did you never tell Elisa that you were here? Grandpa's surprised. Tell me, Reen, what kind of girl do you see her as? Well, I'd say she's a really hard worker in a great many respects. Oh, I have no doubt of it. She's good looking. This is Grandpa. She's good looking, polite, as well mannered as any noble's daughter, intelligent, and that all comes naturally to her. It's not some persona she forces on herself. This is what Granddad says. Yeah, I'm amazed at how effortless she makes it all seem. And yeah, she has a habit of trying to resolve everything without relying on anyone else for support. This is true. I'm sure it hasn't escaped the notice of a canny young man like yourself. It does feel like that sometimes, yeah.
Oh wait,
She's
is
kind.
Granddad going to play matchmaker here?
Probably, because that's what Elisa was worried about. She's kind, and her sense of duty compels her to always see things through. But she always keeps everything bottled up. Like, she never wants to let on to anyone that she needs help with a problem. I'm Elisa. R. From Ruhr. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that. I have a feeling the relations between her mother and I caused her to end up that way. Or, to be more specific, the conflict between the two of us. Rena's just, what? Shocked. That's why I didn't tell her where I was. But I'll leave it up to her to fill in the details about that. I'm sure that once the two of you are a bit closer, she'll tell you on her own. Rene's sweating. A bit closer? I have a feeling there's a critical misunderstanding going on here. Oh, is that so? I thought there was a little something going on between you two after seeing your name come up in one of her letters. Oh. Well, we did have that unfortunate accident back at the start of the year. But that's all it was. We eventually got it sorted out, and nothing's really happened since. An accident, eh? Did you accidentally collide with her on your way to school, causing her to drop the toast she held between her sweet lips? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
And as the dust cleared, did the two of you find yourselves sprawled on the ground in an unlikely yet heart-racing position?
there's a
Wow,
reason I
she
don't
wrote
like
all that in a letter?
Oh,
That's...
there's a reason I don't do rom-com.
And this is what Reen says. He says, that's a really oddly specific question. But I don't know what kind of heart-racing position you are.
Oh,
And now he's remembering. shocking
Ah,
moment.
Mitch, you knew this was coming.
So-
Mitch.
Grandpa's like, so something really did happen, didn't it? You know he's saying it like that.
Oh,
He has to make everything so awkward. Exactly, he so is. Now, just tell old Gwyn here all about it. I want every last juicy detail. Oh no.
No,
Look at
absolutely not.
Well, Lisa's looking at him and she says, "Grandfather, please."
Oh, I forgot she could hear him.
Poor
Oh.
Elisa. Well, resources was going closer, and she's like,
Oh,
"Stop!
dear.
I beg of you, please stop."
Hey, isn't that
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
God.
It's the other. It's the
Ooh,
blue-haired
those
girl,
Military Academy students.
the one on the flying white robot thing. I don't know what it is yet.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I wonder
Hey,
what
you
they're
gotta mute
doing
for a
all the way out here. Oh well. Looks like things are gonna start getting interesting.
I want to know what the deal is with the things with her hands. I'm assuming it has something to do with controlling the silver object.
Okay, let's get this mission started.
I like her hair though, it's cute.
Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes. Well, she was talking to people on the radio when we first saw her. And we all just stand around watching. That night, the people of the settlement held a banquet at the elder's house for us, Gwyn, and Norton. Back at the yurt, and we got the kids and the rest of the family, and a really yummy looking meal. I don't know, as long as it's not something gross. That one looks kind of squiggly. I don't know about that one. I don't know what we'd do without you, Gwyn. Here's to you, my friend. And to you. Come on, Lacken. This booze isn't going to drink itself. Yes, yes. I can still hardly believe it. Finding the famous Gwyn Rhineford out in the sticks like this. You know him then? Of course. He seized on the opportunities of the Orbital Revolution to make Rhineford the industrial powerhouse it is today.
Okay, I'm back.
And it's only gotten bigger since his daughter took over. Okay. Yeah, I know, but it was kind of like, oh my gosh, that's so funny, but oh, so awkward.
I understand that it's funnier, but like unexpected, shall
Yeah.
we say?
Yes, it was unexpected. At least quite to that extent, perhaps. But
Well,
not that it
you
couldn't have
know,
been much
I
worse.
understand. There's a very big difference between hyping up your grandkid
Talking about her luscious lips
and yes,
and how good looking she is.
unless of course he was directly quoting a letter.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
So anyway,
Yeah.
Eustace is going to throw his thoughts into this conversation now. The Rhineford company was originally an arms manufacturer, making their name on firearms and such. They underwent a massive expansion of their lineup and started working on orbital weapons and railway projects. I suppose that's what it must have looked like to the nobility. But the company does business all across the continent, not just domestically. Gwyn has a refreshingly international outlook for an Erebonian businessman. I see. I knew he was a keen man. That's not a word you use very often, but I didn't realize he was that famous. The real mystery is why someone would walk away from that in the first place. Some people say he got ill and had no choice but to stand down. But look at him now. He's the picture of health, probably because he worked himself to death practically. So maybe there's
Yeah, I
some
wonder
truth
where
to
her
that
mother
old
gets
rumor
it from.
after all. Oh? What do you mean? Just something I heard a long time ago. No real proof of it. And we at the Imperial Chronicle aren't in the business of printing baseless speculation.
I'm
And-
sure.
Emma peeks up. Elisa? Oof. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I'm going to go out and get a little fresh air, okay? Alright. So Lisa's leaving. And Reen is noticing Elisa. Reen, Elisa's going out to get some fresh air. Would you mind going and keeping her company? How did I know she was going to say that? Not at all. But why me? You're the class president and all. You'd make for better company. No,
Not for
trust
her.
me. I think you're definitely the best man for the job. Well, if you say
Man,
so.
that person.
All right. I'll be back in a little while then. Dun dun
An interesting
dun.
turn of phrase. What?
I'm such an idiot. What am I even doing?
That's a cool looking house.
And this is Old Man. Wow, would you look at that view? Amazing, isn't it, Elisa? It's so pretty. And here's a woman with looks just like her mother but younger, and a guy with glasses.
Mm.
Come on, you two. We need to get going. We're running behind schedule. Now, let them have their fun, says the bespectacled man. It's not often you have a day off like this. Why not try and relax for once?
Elisa?
Oh, Reen. Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes. You doing okay? You
You
seem a bit unsteady there.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it. I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa! Sorry about that.
See? What did I tell you? We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired.
Gotcha.
Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
I guess you're right. Why didn't that occur to me before?
Hey, Elisa. Look up at the sky.
Like they're not having like a romantic moment here, looking up at the sky. She falls into his arms.
Mhm.
Convenient, I know. All she needed to do was tip her head up just a little bit. It'd be perfect kissing height. Huh. And they look at the stars. Ooh, it is pretty.
Wow.
If he makes a cheesy comment, I swear to God.
You know he has to, right?
You know, I didn't even notice it last night
Yeah.
because we
No,
turned
I'm
in so
thinking like,
early.
oh, it's pretty, but it's not as pretty as you.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too,
I say
actually.
as if I haven't used that one.
Everybody's used that one in some way, shape, or form.
I have a story to tell you later, by the way. I just
Okay.
remembered.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll have time between
my
now
God.
and...
I say while my friend is not here.
Yeah. No problem. I'm making Rose watch a movie with me later. So, that'll be...
Making me.
Well, I'm not making you. She liked one of the other ones we watched, so we're going to go back to the beginning and she's going to watch the other one because she was intrigued. And I said, well, if you like that one, you'll like the other ones. So we're going to watch
Okay.
a
When
movie.
you're watching one with me.
And I'm going to watch one with her as well, of her choice, that she thinks I should watch, that I've never seen. So, yeah.
Do you do jump scares, by the way?
Do I?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Like, are you good with it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, die or nothing like that. They'll scare me, but I'm fine with them. I mean, my gosh,
Okay.
I watch horrors, like, all the time. Like everyone in my house is like, "Do you have to be watching horror like all the time?" Okay, I'll put something
Okay.
else on. So, and there's one show specifically that I've watched a lot that I swear to gosh, Jar comes down at the same. He's like, every time I come down, this one episode, and this one scene of that show is always on. And he's like, it's a good show and it's really well done, but I'm just so tired of coming down and seeing that one scene because it's just. Ugh. And
Okay.
it's like, he's like, can we please make it stop? Yeah, Mitch, I'm
never
looking at the
mind.
scenery too, and like I said earlier, I think it might have been Boyd that was commenting, or somebody was commenting on the graphics. I can't remember who. And it's
My friend.
it's your friend. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Whatever.
Oceanic Zombie?
Oceanic Zombie Eye?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's what it was. The name. It was Zombie, yeah. And it's just so
I'm calling
pretty.
it that
And
now.
when you
gonna
see
call
things like water effects that are really well done, and then you see like this sky, like and there's movement. Like it's not just static. There's like leaves blowing around and all kinds of stuff going on. There's smoke sometimes. Like it's just really well done. Because you can look at like the bottom left more. You can see kind of like smoke or clouds or whatever. And then I called them leaves, but they're probably debris from the
Okay.
fire floating up in a way.
Hang on, I gotta disconnect for a couple minutes.
All right, I'll be doing what I'm doing.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, Serene says, I didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early.
But now that we know, if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
You're right.
Uh-oh. Oh. For a second, it sounded that initial chord sounded very ominous for a second.
My father was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away.
Oh.
My family was never really the same after that. Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford Group even bigger. She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
Oh. She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford Group.
What you saw in River Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity. We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months.
Wow.
And that's being generous. But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Thanks, Mitch. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us again. I appreciate it. And have fun bugging your cousin.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young.
Bye.
The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too. At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady. Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
I see. Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death.
Wow. That's a strong statement right there.
I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, The Rhineford group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Gorelia Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire? You know about those, right?
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying. Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State. In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I couldn't agree more. And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction. Even though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
Oh no.
What?
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Rhineford's major shareholders. Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side. In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate. He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place. That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do. It's been 5 years since then already.
Oh. I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean. It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
Yeah. I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back. I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest. It really drove it home to me, how big the Rhineford group was now, and how small I was. I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties. Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy. Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Rhineford name. Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time. But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything. I think I'm finally starting to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize. You were finally ready to talk about it, about your family and the company and everything. So maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right, but I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you... I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference. So, thanks. Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because Emma asked me to. Sorry to ruin the moment.
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time. It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong, because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader, someone we can count on to keep us on track.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down. Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go. Especially when I keep running from myself.
Huh?
Remember back in Keldic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself. But sometimes, I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away. From my family, from myself.
Oh. Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well. No, the problem's just with me.
Rain. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right? Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon? I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face. Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
Hello.
Welcome back.
All right,
Hi.
you got me. I
Are
admit
you
defeat.
finishing your donut?
Okay.
They're still in
But
the
yeah.
stars?
I guess
Yep.
I'm starting to figure things out
What are
in
they
my own
as?
way.
They've been bonding.
Maybe enrolling
That's
at Thor's was
totally
the first thing I'd done right in a long
That's
time. I ended up in class 7,
Such great friends.
and now all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world. So, wait, all of us?
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
Mhm.
No way! How long have you been listening?
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it
Mm-hmm.
Which time?
means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop!
Mhm.
Green, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly.
Sorry, I'm
You
listening to
touched
the
my
actual stream
heart.
now because I was curious about the dialogue.
Mm.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you.
When I'm in mod
At
view,
the
it's kind of
same
hard to
time,
read it. So.
Kind of glad I did.
Yeah, I found that with Kate's this morning.
I'm done listening because I can't stand the sound of my own voice. Nope.
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway? Fine, if that's how you want to play it.
Oh boy.
None of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets. What? I don't.
Oh, she's so mad.
You wish.
Seems like you did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her. Hey, guys?
Hmm?
This is a really beautiful place.
Yeah, ain't it?
And the stars are back.
Ah, yes. Elisa can now use the S-Craft Rosetta Arrow. Woohoo!
It's about damn time.
That's right.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Ooh, we ranked up to B2.
I've got a little reward here for
Ooh.
you.
And we got an ingenuity as a perk. I don't know what that means yet, but we got it.
Drinks are on me someday.
I love how she
Violet,
says
thanks
that.
for coming in. Thanks for coming in. That's okay. I bugged the heck out of my cousins too.
Okay. 0 to 55 hours. Or 255 hours. However you want to say it. Shift's almost over. No sign of anything suspicious. Or anything at all,
Oh.
really.
Can you spell foreshadowing?
Right? Why do we even do this every day? Because about what's gonna happen.
You better find out, buddy.
Yeah. You do know what the point of having a sentry is, right? Oh, hey!
I think they're
You're
supposed
early.
to make tea when I ask them.
But come on now. You've got to get where I'm coming from, at least a little. I could understand if we were posted near Crossbell, but who's gonna start a war out here in the boondocks? Dun dun dun.
Because it's, gee, maybe because it's less protected than the cities are?
Easy advancement. You never know, right? Perhaps the fact that you'd never
Literally
expect
military
it
tactics.
would make it the perfect place to start a war. Besides, Lieutenant General
Ooh.
Vander says we need to stay on alert, and he knows the situation better than we do. That's right, he's just a low-ranking private. The Lieutenant General's
Don't
a
question
great
the death.
man.
Never goes well.
Yeah, right?
Well,
Well,
my uncle
none
was
of
an admiral, so-
they're not wearing red, so that bodes at least a little better for them.
Yeah.
The Lieutenant General is a great man, yeah. But what are those big shots from the 3rd Armored Division doing stationed in some backwater place like this anyway? You think that
Stop
rumor's
questioning
true?
your superior.
Well, he's not questioning his superior yet. And he's just talking to another private.
Oh.
That-
Well, this private seems more intelligent than he is.
Yeah, one is definitely more intelligent. He goes, you think that rumor's true? That he got posted here because he wouldn't help the Blood and Iron Chancellor?
What?
Well, I don't know. I've never heard that yet.
Okay.
Watch what you say. That kind of idle gossiping is how rumors get wings. Fine,
Oh, yeah,
fine.
that's the point.
Such a killjoy. Anyway, you got things covered here. I want to go get some sleep. Got a few minutes left in my shift, but you're here, and hey, who's counting? Honestly. Wait, what was that? What? What the?
Dramatic yes.
Ooh, big explosion. What happened? Did they just get shelled?
Boom, kaboom. No, you don't get that.
Who had the order to attack? No one. I've heard nothing of the sort. Xander Gate needs to know about... What the... And they're getting bombed. They're dead.
Kaboom,
No
kaboom,
way.
kaboom.
Yep.
Do you get that reference?
I couldn't hear it over the kabooming. I heard something, and did you get the reference?
I said kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Have you ever seen Madagascar?
Oh, a long time ago.
It's
Long,
the
long,
thing
long
that
time
the
ago.
one penguin says. The one penguin who's obsessed with explosions.
Yeah.
He says kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
Ah. See, I was thinking more like Cars when they sing the Shaboom song, and I always want to think it's kaboom.
Yeah. No,
Nah.
those are the only two lines I remember. Either that or smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
We can talk
So
about it later.
they
Well,
just got bombed,
I
and the
can see
two
that.
privates are standing there going, "Oh, an enemy
they're
attack!
kinda like-
Where's it
they're like
coming
bobbing.
from?
which is weird. Why would you be bobbing?
And why are you still standing there when it's on
Get
fire?
on the
Shouldn't you know be
ground.
doing something else?" No. Oh, adios. And they're dead. There's like 6 bombs flying at her or something. The whole tower's gonna collapse.
Well, maybe if they got to the prone position like you're supposed to.
I don't think that would have helped them.
Probably not. But then again,
Save.
then again, they were doing like bomb drills like during the Cold War, and kids were just getting under their desks.
Oh yeah,
Like
like that's
it
gonna help with the
just as
nuclear bomb
effective,
drops on you.
just as effective as going prone for them would have been.
Yeah. All right, so we get to save, and now we get to
Yay.
continue. And we're advancing to the next day. Field study day 3. Same, but now it says same day 6:30. And they're all sitting around the table, or cook fire, so to speak. That was a great meal. I don't think I could eat another bite. After how much we ate yesterday, I'm surprised we were still able to pack away this much food. Well, you're all growing boys and girls, so eat up. Riding takes a lot of energy, so I'd say eating like this is normal after a day out on the plains. Would anyone like more? I should probably refrain. If there's any chicken left, we can wrap it in bamboo and take it with us.
Gee, I wonder where you got that fried chicken from.
That
Oh, come on, that was a great joke.
was great. That's why I'm laughing.
I know.
That was awesome.
For context, for
If
people
if
watching
if
this,
Mitch were
I
here
am
to watch
Thorn,
it
I am
or
the
to have heard it,
moderator.
that was hilarious. That was very
I know.
well played.
I know, that's why I said it. There is a method to my madness, despite all of the evidence to the contrary.
Oh my goodness.
This is why you keep asking me to come back.
Of course it is.
Mhm.
All right. Guys, so who knows? We might need something to gnaw on while we're out there today. Oh, I have a feeling you're going to be really busy. I'm surprised
there
there's
was-
not like air raid sirens going off from the thing that got bombed, you know?
Can you imagine the weather forecast the next day? Oh, sun is shining, leaves are green, and with a slight chance of a bombing later in the day.
Right?
30% chance of bombs.
Visibility will be down to 0. Why? Smoke,
'Cause you're gonna be
fire,
dead.
debris, or you're dead.
That too.
Yeah. Pick one.
This is why we get along.
Hey, zombie.
Hi,
Welcome
zombie.
back.
Welcome back.
All right, so we've got his little sister. Okay. So she's going to wrap up. The sisters are going to wrap up the fried chicken. Let me help too. And then the brother.
That's gonna be the
I'll
new
pour
joke.
the leftover tea into some containers for you. This can be what?
That's gonna be the new joke.
Yeah. You have to remember to tell them the next time. Ah, thanks. They had leftover fried chicken. I wonder where they got it. Yes.
Yeah, I think I ate chicken for dinner.
Oh my gosh. I had beef and broccoli.
Focus.
Yay. Yep.
Yes, I know that's ironic coming from me. Focus.
Yes, I know. I know.
Yeah.
All
Ran
right.
command specifically
So-
for this. Okay.
We're gonna see where this starts
Steve.
to leave us. Hi, Steve. Hi again, Steve.
We appreciate your randomness, Steve.
We do. We greatly do.
Mhm.
So we have, thanks. You really are too kind. You're our guests. What kind of host would we be if we didn't treat you as such? Anyway, here's the grand list of the tasks you'll be tending to today, or the ones you're supposed to tend to until you find out disaster has struck. Field study envelope. Field study day 2, assigned tasks. Nord Highlands North Monster, unread. And it's not required. A large unknown monster has been seen around the northern part of the Highlands. It must be exterminated at all costs. Monster details unknown. Location, southwest area of the Northern Highlands, near a cliff edge. and it's from Gaius's dad.
As
I
long as
figured
you
it
didn't
couldn't
crash the car
hurt to
again,
give
we're good.
you fewer than yesterday. Feel free to take advantage of that extra time to do whatever strikes your fancy. Maybe go off the beaten path a little bit. Maybe go back to the big
He's
door
still
that we couldn't go in.
foreshadowing.
Yeah, right? Still, more and more. All right. Thank you again for everything. Huh? Do you want to spend some more time with your grandfather today, Elisa? It sounds like you
No,
weren't able to spend
please.
much time with him yesterday. Well, you know, Eustace was taken
No.
away. Machias was imprisoned. So wouldn't it
Wait,
make
what?
sense that she's off with her grandfather?
I have to rewatch your 9-hour marathon.
Oh, I just edited that today, by the way. That was what I did. That
I'll
took
go
forever.
watch YouTube then. But
Yeah.
I missed-
So that's what's
Okay, I
happened
get
so
credit
far.
for tuning in for 5 hours of that stream.
Absolutely. That was a freaking insane day, but it was sort of a celebration, and you know. But
Mhm.
yeah, so the first field study, Eustace's dad, or sorry, not the first field study, it's the second field study. Eustace's dad had the butler come and basically take him home for a meeting, and he was under what we would call house arrest and had to escape. Machias was arrested, and so parts of these things we had to do without one or the other. And now, wouldn't it make sense that there's, 5 of them, and that Elisa wouldn't be there? We'll see. I guess we're gonna find out in a moment.
Wait,
Gwyn stayed in the elder's home yesterday, right? I imagine he ought to be up and about soon. We'd have no objections to completing this morning's task without you if you wish to spend more time with him. But, Locken, are you there? Okay, here's gonna come the thing. This has to be the emergency call.
Probably.
Elder? Yes?
Well, there was a bombing.
I
so,
mean, how did they not hear it?
that's
It's not
kind
that
of
far away.
important.
Like, I'm 30 miles away from a place that bombs are fired at regularly. I'm like legit, and it shakes my
Yeah,
house.
Hey, I sleep like the dead.
Oh, I usually once I'm done, these days,
Oh, I'm well aware.
except
which
for
is
my
why I
foot.
never messaged you before 10 o'clock.
Exactly. And that's with me
Or
setting an
a
alarm.
policy you're active until I see you've changed from online to.
Yeah, sometimes I forget to change that. Just
I know, but if it's after 10, I figure you're weak.
I really need to see if we can borrow the rabbit hole and the rope. I need the rabbit hole and the rope. Can I get permission to borrow that?
And let me see if I can.
All right. So
'Cause I'm in
let's.
both servers, I might.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
Let me check.
Well, if I don't. Well, he's probably sleeping because it's different time where he's
Is
at.
that
He
good?
was in. Yeah, he was in here.
Why is-
But
He's still listed as viewing, I think. Yeah, he's probably just got it.
yeah, he's probably just because I put on. I don't know if you saw the announcement. He should have because it went to everyone. But anyway, so let's see what
Yours or hers?
the elder has to say because this is probably going to be the big.
Oh,
you know.
I do. There you go.
There you go.
I
And
got it.
then you can do
Oh,
the
no, because
rope
it's
to
one
go
that I have
rescue.
access to. That I don't have.
Oh.
That I don't.
Oh, you know what? I think
That's
that's
a you-
limited
that's a
to
you thing.
the other thing. Yeah, Steve put it there
Yeah,
too.
Steve
Thank
got
you,
it.
Steve.
There we go. I found it. I had to expand my chat window because I've got so many other things on the screen.
Oh, that's
Your
funny.
video was just like a tiny I'll send you a picture later, but your video was like a tiny rectangle in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Continue.
So let's find out what the elder says. So we have a
Nothing
screen
answered.
coming on. Oh, good morning. Grandfather?
Good morrow,
Norton?
sir.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry to intrude.
Oh wait, I
Judging-
can change the size.
By the looks on your faces, it seems not all is well. I'm afraid you're right. We received word from Zender Gate just a short while ago. They say the Imperial Army's watchtower has been attacked. Say it isn't so.
It isn't so.
What? They're all what? It sounds like it all
Dramatic
happened in the middle
gasp.
of the night. And that's
Oh.
not the last of it either. Oh no, there's more we don't know about. The Republican
other
Army's
people
base
dead.
has been attacked too.
That we didn't know.
This isn't going to be pretty. No.
Well, that's the understatement of the century.
Same day, 8 o'clock.
Hey, pretty close to the actual time.
And we have flying airships.
Oh wow.
3rd Armored Division military airships. Glieri?
Huh?
Not sure what that is, but okay. Republican Army 8th Area Division Aviation Regiment, Aldebaran. Aldebaran?
I don't know.
These things have some pretty interesting mobility for airships. And here's the Vander guy with the eye patch. You watching? Airborne Armored Division being sent out first as always, I see. I suppose it's only a matter of time before they give the order to the armored regiments, too.
Well, I mean,
Lieutenant General. What?
You send in the planes before you send in the people, right?
Usually, because you don't want to bomb the people when you send in the planes.
Or, naval bombardment. That works too.
Yep. Really effective. So Lieutenant
very
General, we've confirmed the deaths of 2 of the guards. Only 2 died when that whole tower went down. Oh no, not again. Hang on.
Thank you, Steve. That works too.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate the backup. Alright, let's
I
see.
do my best, really, but, I try.
Let's see if it works. I'm waiting for the little thing to pop up. There we go. A further 3 have sustained serious injuries, but we've been able to stabilize their condition. I see. Have the medics see to them the second they arrive. Yes, sir. Ooh, and he's got a horse up on top of a watchtower. Interesting. Contact Zendergate. Prepare the 3rd Armored Division for deployment. I want all armored vehicles ready to move before I return. Same day, 9:30.
Why is there a horse? Why are you riding a horse?
That's what I said.
Cars and balls.
I'm like, okay, that's a weird place
Use
for a
an
horse.
ATV. Just use an ATV, but wear a helmet. So
They don't. Maybe they have an orbital
They don't, like,
motorcycle,
almost
but
tired.
not an orbital ATV.
just use an ATV, but make sure you don't hit a tree.
True. And some rocks or a fence. Don't let out the sheep.
Yep.
Eat
Oh, no,
fried
there's
chicken.
one person that was directed towards. They know exactly.
I know. I know. Hey,
No, it's not towards you. It's someone else.
I know. I figured that out.
I know.
Hey,
Shut up.
you sure you don't need us to help? I appreciate your willingness, but we'll be fine. We're used to the procedures for moving the settlement in case of an emergency. The same goes for you, Gaius. I assume you'll be heading to Zendergate to learn more about the current situation from Lieutenant General Vander. Not as a citizen of Nord, but as a student of Thor's military academy. I will. Will you be staying here, Grandfather? I will. I can use the truck after all. And since I was here anyway, I might as well do what I can to get the settlement ready to move. All right. Please take care of yourself. I'm sorry. Sorry, Elder. Lacken.
Sardi?
I'm not sure how his name's pronounced. I feel terrible that I can't help you when you need it most. This is the photographer. You have your own job to do. There's no need to worry about us. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you all. Take care. We will. We must make for Zender Gate at once. Indeed, we need to find out as much as we can about what happened. The photographer Norton accompanied the party. The northern reaches of the Nord Highlands are temporarily inaccessible. I wonder why. Alright, so.
Gee. I don't know.
Why does he
No
have
idea.
an exclamation point still?
Yes. So go to where the bombs dropped.
I think you should,
And again, sending in the teenagers.
right? Ask about the monster. We'd like to ask some questions about the monster you want us to exterminate. Sure, ask away in the middle of the emergency. I'm asking him questions about the monster. Ask away. Well, it's not a required task. It can't hurt to know more about it, just in case. In that case, we would like to know more about the monster itself. Based on the request, it's a type of monster no one's ever seen before. Yes, I can confirm that. As of this morning, in fact. Just its figure alone is a mystery. When I saw there was no ordinary monster, but a giant made of stone. Uh-oh. A giant made of stone? That sounds remarkably similar to the goblins from old fairy tales. Or, sorry, not goblins,
Or,
golems. If I read
golem.
it in golems, not golems.
No, not them. Like a golem combo to.
Yeah, I just read it wrong.
Watch it?
I read
Okay.
goblins or whatever I read instead of golem. I was like, wait a minute. That's not what that was. We have legends of such a creature as well. And now that you mention it, that monster was strikingly similar to what's described in those stories. That's just bizarre. I've got a bad feeling about this. Me too. We should probably get rid of it quickly before anything happens. That's exactly why I decided to assign you this task. If you're going after it, head over to the southwestern area of the Highlands northern region. However, keep in mind that there's no need to force yourselves should it prove to be more dangerous than anticipated. Got it. Thanks for the information, Dad. Either way, we should go and get a look at it ourselves at least. We can decide what to do. Sorry, hiccups after that.
You
Be
always
careful
get
out
the
there.
hit.
I do. I
Always
get
get
them
hit.
frequently. I don't know why.
I know you do. At least once a stream and once a time when we're talking.
I know.
Excuse me, I have that. Oh, excuse me, I have hiccups.
I do. I can't help it. May the blessing of the winds and the gods be with you again. Okay. So, they had just told us that the North Highlands were going to be barred off. Or were inaccessible. But since I'm so close to the gate, I just want to make sure that it doesn't... Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure that that's actually what it did. Oh boy, he's running weird. Does he look like he's running weird?
Kinda, yeah.
Right onto the southern region of the Highlands. Yes. And we get a little cutscene. And I know one thing Mitch said before he had to leave was to enjoy the cutscenes.
Enjoy the cheesy cutscene.
Yes. I'm really sorry to put you guys up to this. You already helped me out more than enough yesterday. No problem. Don't sweat it. This must be kind of breaking news. The kind of breaking news every press photographer dreams of being on the scene for.
Well, I mean, a bombing is pretty significant.
It is pretty breaking news. I mean, it could make a news person's career and all.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Still, it bothers me. Well, probably because your mother sold the equipment that made it possible. Well, you missed that part during the whole conversation about how her mom did stuff, so...
You can either tell me later or I'll watch it.
I'll tell you later, you can watch it back. One or the other, yeah. But anyway, that was an implication. And not an implication, it was an outright statement. How is it possible that both the Imperial and Republican bases were attacked at the same time? Do you think one attacked first and the other swiftly retaliated? I mean, typically that's what you'd think, but is there a third party or another party we don't know about? Don't know. No time to think about that right now. We need to hurry. We need to get to Zender Gate as fast as we can. Right! Whoa, don't ride too roughly. And here we go. As soon as I get control over my character again. I'm waiting for dramatic music.
Number 1.
Oh, look at this.
Batteries or a new controller.
I was waiting. Oh, you know, before I have to listen to all of that again, let's do a quick save.
Yeah.
I was expecting to
It's
come out of that
8:30,
and have dramatic music. And it's still peaceful and quiet on the plains. There's
A
no,
missed opportunity.
yeah, totally
missed
missed opportunity here. So yeah, I'm gonna get to Vandergate, I can't say it right, and see what's going on, and figure it out from there. So I'm going to try to avoid the enemies on my way there, because we want to get there. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I
Sorry.
knew you were gonna. I
course.
knew you were gonna do that.
Of course I am, because I'm as big of a... I still gotta go up there and get that chest, sorry. I'm as big of a music person as you are, like...
I mean,
That's
I'm a
one of the
music
Imperial
teacher,
Army's
so I find that
airships.
This situation is looking worse by the minute.
Sorry, they're talking really loudly in my ears, so I knew something after that, and then I didn't hear the rest.
I said, I mean, I went to college for it, and I do it for a living.
Those
So
are
I
armored
think
cars
I
from the
win.
Imperial Army.
Damn, this isn't looking good.
Oh, same day. 10 o'clock.
Their concept of time in this game is confusing to me. Those are tanks. Why are you riding horses when you have tanks?
No, they're not.
Come on.
They're just lowly school students. They're not...
I know, but still,
Actual
at
military
least give them
people.
like an ATV or like a dirt bike or something. Come on now.
I know. Alright,
Like
so...
Legend of Zelda needs them. I forget the name of the game, but you know what? I think you know what I'm thinking.
Like Halo or one of those like Black Ops kind of
That's it.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But-
don't do well at those kind of games, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because somebody, oh, it is battery time. That's why it just started flashing. Let me grab my batteries.
Ooh.
I need to put
Batteries
batteries on
or
my
new
list
controller.
for double A's because I'm getting low.
You need to add. Come on.
I know. Well, if I get the other kind, then won't need batteries, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just changing batteries, and it'll take it a second to reconnect.
You know they make like rechargeable ones, right? Docking stations.
I should.
I have one. Works great. And the charge lasts like
Yeah, but
I don't know.
that's
like
what we
4
have the other
or
ones when I
5
asked
minutes?
about the other ones that they're dying. So either way, right now I can't do that without replacing the innards or whatever. What are you not? Did you not see in? Yes, I know how to install batteries.
The fact that you're saying it makes me think you don't.
Oh no, I do. Believe me, I have
Did you
I
put it
have
in
a
backwards?
parent
You put
who
it in
does
upside
not
down,
know
didn't
how to do this, and I've
you? You
had
put it
to.
in upside down, didn't you?
Huh?
You put it in upside down, didn't you?
No, I didn't actually. It just I don't think it was seated well in the position. I'm just waiting for it to connect. It's almost there. Come on. Any day now. Why is it still... I mean, they're in the right way. They're seated properly. And it shut off. Ah. Let's try again. Alright, I think it might be connecting this time. Hey, Whiskey!
Hey, Whiskey. See, even
Yeah, I
he
know,
thinks he could
right?
Get another one.
I know! I know!
I know you know, but I'm still gonna bug you about it because it irritates you. It's funny.
Of course it does.
And
All
yet
right.
you continue to ask me to come back.
You say that like you're trying to get me to not ask you back.
Well, no, I'm just saying, you brought this on yourself. This is entirely your doing.
All right, hang on. Jar's
Alright.
working on the problem right now. I apologize, folks. Give me a few minutes to see why the new batteries are not working and why my controller is suddenly dead.
Broken?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll be back.
He's the expert on it, and he, fortunately for me, just happened to be down here.
Oh, I know.
So he's trying to see if he can figure it out. Yeah, I was wondering if it was this.
What are you doing? You almost-
All right, Rose, now's your grand opportunity. You can tell all kinds of jokes. And
About what?
I don't know, you're the one who's gonna make enough jokes. Jar is retrieving something else to try. I got the text to forward with the controller, or the mouse, not the controller. And so I can't play the game without the controller, so he is...
Okay, so let me just pull my stand-up routine out of my back pocket that I happen to have.
Talk about fried
I'm being
chicken.
Sarcastic. What about fried chicken?
I don't know. You're the comedian
Oh.
here. You're the bard.
A bard is a storyteller, not a comedian.
Okay, then tell
There's
a story.
difference.
Tell a story. I don't know. He's back, so maybe we'll see if whatever he's doing rectifies
Well, I do have a story, but
the problem.
I do believe I'm going to wait on that one.
Okay.
Or off stream.
Okay. The mouse? This side. This side? Yeah, hit that.
So these two guys walk into a bar.
Alright. I can't do it on the other one? Like moving it over here won't help either? This is not a WASD game. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna try to go for another, like, half hour, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I can't even save right now, so I can disconnect OBS with the mouse. Alright.
Everything okay?
The one thing we tried isn't working. We've got one more thing we're gonna try, and if that doesn't work, then we're going to find a way to save, and we will continue this game on another day. But we're gonna try
Are you
one more
playing on
thing,
a-
so if everyone
Are you
can
playing on a
hang.
console or PC?
I'm on PC, but we're... Oh, so okay, take this out of here. Plug this one in. Is that the one Ruby had? Because I just put batteries in it, and I checked them like multiple times. Alright, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm just.
Apparently he's got one more trick yet that we can try. And so we're gonna try that because right now I can't even save my game. So I don't want to have to, well, I mean, I just saved before we left the town, which is good. So at least I won't lose much. I'll just have to run back to this town and be right where I am if I have to end the stream. So that's the good news because I can't save it right here at the moment. So
Okay.
I'm just waiting for him. He's looking for whatever the other option is. Option 4. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
So
This is not relevant to you. It's
Okay.
about you. Leave me alone. Not you. I'm getting
okay.
texts. So I'll tell you later.
Okay. Oh my goodness. It's very fortunate for me that I have people who are smarter than I am with this stuff. Oh, you have another one if this doesn't work? Wow. You're way better than me. I was like,
I just got the reply. I'll tell you all this later.
no. Still flashing. Alright, looks like
No.
it looks like Rose is gonna win, then I'm gonna have to order controllers.
Yay, I win.
What did you do? Oh, alright, hang on, let me mute. Rose?
Yes.
Okay, so I am back with you guys. Just going to. I just got a couple more people in here, and I have to give the unfortunate news that I'm gonna have to sign out and end the
No.
stream because apparently it's a driver error and it's gonna involve a little more than just replacing devices. So we're gonna go ahead. I saved right before I came here, so we'll pick up here the next time I can play. I want to thank all of you for coming into the stream today and being with me. I really appreciate it. You being here with Rose and I helps me to get to affiliate and get those extra view times up because we have everything else we need. So that's really exciting and I'm so appreciative. And I thank Rose as always for being an amazing moderator and a great friend and oh so helpful and always making me laugh even when things are going wonky and strange things are happening. So thank you to her
Well,
because
that's one of
she,
my many jobs
yes,
that you
she's
have
very talented.
developed over the past one.
Yeah.
I've been your moderator for 2 weeks.
Yes, but I've known
And
you
have a
longer than
list.
2 weeks. But
I have a list of things I do here.
she
Hold on.
does.
I made a command for it because it makes my life easier.
Yeah.
There you go. This is everything I do, and I've been here 2 weeks.
So anyway, if you haven't followed me yet, if you can give me a follow, that would be wonderful. I also have linked to my account, and in the chat, Rose has got the bot, and they have between her and the bot put the links in for the YouTube page and for the Discord where we talk about the games and all that fun stuff. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And like I said, luckily I had just saved before I came here, so we're not going to lose ground. That to me was what I was really worried about. So thank you again. You guys have a wonderful evening. I hope to see you again the next time that I stream. And Rose, I will be signing completely off, and I will catch up with you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be around.
Okay.
Not like I
Bye,
got anything else
everybody.
going on. Bye.
Bye.